What's up, everybody? PA Patriot here with James Culver and Remy the Ripper from Whipple Creek Racing. James Culver's over there with his new sluice he's been playing all day, man. Got that nice chocolate milk pay dirt from George, and he was running some of his stuff, man. Great stuff. Got Zach in the house. Burkle Circle. Sarco was here. Let me open up this tablet so I can see chat. What you got going on over there, Mr. Remy?
I'm gonna fill up this tote with some water, and I'm gonna get some of that red rusty material that I grabbed. Hand out. See what we got
Nice.
tonight. Yep. So I'm gonna cut the camera and get some water, Brand. I'll be back in a minute.
So we had James over there with the new sluice mat, the header box from Flower Gold Wizard, sluice box from PA, and a mat from 406 Miner over there in Montana. Man, it looks pretty good, like a pretty good system.
I'm gonna grab the cons and we're gonna clean those up here.
I am trying to find my live. There it is. Now I can see the chat. Texas Donna's in here. Luke, Great American Homestead. King Bear stopped in. King Bear needs a wrench. Hook him up. Autism Mary. Chris Golding. What's up, brother? How you been, man? 907 Pike, Alaska. Buddy Big stopped in here and he said, "What's the chances of Buddy Big coming on the live?" I said, "Slim to none, brother. Slim to none." Julie stopped by. Zaxxon was in here. Mark Miller was in. What's up, brother? Wrenches repairs. Getting all cleaned up. Man, I came home from dredging and fell asleep. I even missed Travis's live, man. It sucks. But I was beat. Ever since I've been laid off, I've been my sleeping schedule's flipping. You know what I mean? I'm not up during the day. I don't get up till 10, 11 o'clock in the morning. And I had to get up early today at 6 to go dredging, and I went to bed at like 12:30 last night. Laid in bed till 2. Fell asleep for an hour. Woke up at 3:30, and I've been up ever since. So I came home and crashed. Hope everybody had a good day. Texas Don said, "Too many people here to say hi individually." Mo Style 66. What's up, Mo? DB stopped in. Hey, how are you, Miss DB? King Bear, what you got going on, brother? So we're going to go through a Chris Kringle edition, Occasional Outlaw, paid it from Occasional Outlaw. That's what we got going on tonight. So we got a bunch of pieces of silver in the bigs, 3 nice little pickers, and a blue gemstone. I don't know what kind of stone this is, but it's very cool. Any of you geologist type guys out there might know what that is. PA Mo Style 66 is a female dude. I know Mo is a lady. This looks like a piece of sapphire. Nice little pictures though. Definitely nice little pickers. That might be the whole half gram. Let's take a look. See what we got here. .028. That means there's a little more. Yeah, but look at that silver. It looks like it was melted. Pretty cool. Richard, what's up, brother? Pretty cool. And then this came from Miss Texas Donna on Outlaws giveaway. Liberty Freedom 1 ounce silver round from SD Bullion.
Very
Very cool.
nice.
Mary, drop your email in here. I gotta send you an email, please. So we were out running the dreads today, dryland dreads nozzle, and I thought it was going to be a little better than it was. I mean, it was cool. Don't get me wrong, but it was work.
Especially if you haven't been doing anything physical for a while.
Yeah, me and Lester been getting out there, so it wasn't that. It was just I expected this to just like turn it on and let the nozzle blast and be able to suck it up. That's not the case. You got to dig a hole, get the hole filled up with water, shut the nozzle off, the blaster nozzle, and then suck out all the material. And then you got to redo that every time it gets low. It's not like it continually in the creek. So it was a
Yeah,
little
right.
different than I thought, but it was cool, man. I had a good time, except for when I left. Lester got out of there around 12 o'clock,
Did you
and
see anything in the top of the box?
um, it was mixed with a lot of lights and super amounts of black sand. It's just that's what we get out of that creek that we've been working on, and really no, and it's really fine gold, and you gotta really separate it really good to find any stuff. And we were finding 10, 20 flakes for a day's run, so I'm interested in seeing what's there. I just came home, man. It was just a rough night last night. I couldn't get to sleep, and I was up at 6. Not used to that being laid off, and wasn't able to get the truck unloaded when I came home. I just kind of fell asleep for a couple hours. Missed Travis's live and all, so that wasn't cool. But next week I'll be on. I don't know though. When I asked French if he wants to come down here this week, Lester's going to launch his dredge. He bought a 2-inch dredge on pontoons, and he wants to launch that bad boy next Saturday. So that might be a plan if Wrench can get his butt down here. We'll have to see when he comes in. We'll ask him. So I showed you the big stuff. Nice couple of nice little pickers. Here's the plus 1/8 inch. See if we got anything in there. Bad idea, Lab Joe. What's up, buddy? How you doing, man? Make sure he's got a wrench. Maybe Jeff will come in and tell us a little bit about this bag. I'm wondering what kind of dirt he's got in here. DB said, Wrench impresses me as a genuine, decent human being. John Wrench is one of the nicest people that I've ever met. One of the, one of the nicest persons I've ever met. And been out with him twice now, and hopefully get him down here next week. Like to think that we're becoming pretty good friends, man. And really, really, really nice person. Jeff's probably lurking. Is he still on his trip?
I'm not sure. I haven't heard from him, so I imagine he's probably somewhere flirting with a ski bunny.
Ain't nothing wrong with that, brother. Nothing wrong
Uh,
with that.
I was thinking about going and finding him, but where he was at, he was about 3.5 hours away from me.
How much snow did you guys get today, man? I heard California got whacked with like 12 feet,
Well,
15 in some areas.
down here in Rifle, we got probably 16, 18.
Wow.
The wind's been picking up and it's blown it everywhere. So it's really thin in spots and piled up 3, 4 feet against the house.
Right. Any, anybody ever hear of HARP? Joey
The
Brown's in the
ride,
house.
the ride into work tomorrow is going to be interesting.
Right.
But apparently
Yeah,
they were having the World Cup finals for skiing up there in Aspen this weekend.
although I have plenty of snow for it.
Hey, Brad Hayden.
Yo, Brad, what's up, brother? DB said she's been taking pictures of the sky. It's got more white stripes than the American flag today. Man, I'm seeing some more gold and silver in these bigs.
And what bag is that from Outlaw?
The Christmas giveaway bags.
Oh,
Man, how did I miss them?
nice.
Two nice little flakes. Another piece of silver. Looks like the silver was melted up before. Silver though, we'll take it. Give me silver, blue, and gold. Shannon Dalton, what's up, brother? Scott Sharp, what's going on? This is the -1/8". It's always good to have a bunch of pennies. What's Remy doing over there? He's washing rocks. Must got himself muted. James is going through the cons from the new mat that he got today. Milwaukee Matt, what's up, brother? Mary, get them packages ready. Glenn's Adventure, what's going on, brother? Checked out your premiere earlier in the week. We were looking for you. You weren't there. Curry. Oh, we just panning some pay dirt here, Mr. Milwaukee Matt. Yeah, let's go, Mary. No slacking, Scott says. Hope all is well, Zach. I want to know how that ark's coming out there. You still making that arc, man? Did you get any snow? Yeah, that 15 feet of snow out there, Charlie. Zach's on Mary. Mary, I'll give you a push, just like those kids you were showing the inside of your oven. Uh, Mary and Zach got a love-hate relationship. They love to hate each other.
Troll's got a troll.
Water falling from the sky just ain't right, man. Arc life. Hashtag arc life. 907 said, looks like a week of snow for me. Yeah. up there in Alaska. The winter ain't over till June. Harry said, "Darn it, I can't time Zach out." Man, there's still some gold in this too. Gold and silver.
I got something pretty cool in the mail on Saturday.
Cool. What you get, brother?
Grab it right now. I got
Show
a
us
wall
what you
hanger.
got.
Check that out.
Nice. From Dylan?
Yeah,
That's awesome.
wall hanger.
I feel like a shitheel, man. I haven't been able to help anybody out. Money is just tight right now. Got to tighten the belt right now. And I really like helping people, so I'm feeling kind of bad about that.
You do what you can when you can. Like last year, about this time, I had a guy. He was a personal transport for moving cars, and he was having
Hmm.
some transmission problems. And we couldn't get him in the shop during business hours. So I stayed late and I worked on his Ford for him, got him down the road, and it was good karma. You know, the guy only gave me like $50 or whatever, and he paid for all the materials. But either way, he got to get home to his family and stuff, or he would have been stranded out here. And he was out of Florida.
That's really cool.
Good karma comes around, you know.
Hmm. I'm gonna have 10 different pans with gold in it because I forgot to fill up my snuffer bottle. For a 6 miner, what's up, brother?
Yeah, Stacy, these are the concentrates that I got earlier out of my sluice that Mr. PA bent for me. And you made the mat, and Jason the Mason made the box. Got a family sluice in the garage.
That's awesome. Let's run up here and fill this snuffer bottle up real quick. Ooh, Miss Patriot made a cake.
Where are you from, Glenn's Adventures?
Man, he was in the coolest little creek earlier in the week. He had a premiere. Just trying to grab the gold. I don't want to grab the silver here.
Cameras down.
Amanda, what's up?
Hi, PA. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm
Hope everything,
fantastic.
hope everything is well.
Everything is great. Thank you for asking.
Except for the blizzard outside.
Yeah, except for that.
Just a little snow. You'll be all right.
I imagine there's going to be 2-3 feet up at my place of work.
All right. Now we got the gold snuffed up. Got it. Hope the youngins are doing well.
Yeah, they're being pretty good for the most part.
You got to keep the diggers healthy. Ryan Gersh, hello. That's a new name. Welcome to the show, brother. Handing out some pay dirt. From Occasional Outlaw. Rock Butcher, what's going on, brother? Got a guest down there in the basement. Milwaukee Matt, give us a little wave, brother.
Mhm.
What's up, Matt?
Oh, I'm here now. Hi, sorry. Hi.
Hey,
How's it
how you
going?
doing, bud?
I'm doing. No, I had to run to the store and deal with some things. So,
Cool.
and then I came back over to Travis's, and you guys already closed shop.
Yeah, I went out dredging today, man, and I was whooped, man, and I fell asleep. And when I got up, I had to run around and classify all my pay dirt down, stuff like that, get the camera set up, try and unload
You
the
got
truck a little
it.
bit.
That's
I
the
was
one thing
tired.
about making videos. It takes just as much time as you trying to do gold processing. It's like you almost have to find yourself a sidekick to kind of do that for you.
Yeah, I was kind of hoping Miss Patriot would help me with that, but she don't like it too much. Brian, bedtime for you.
She's not a gold miner. Oh, come
Work
on.
early. See you tomorrow, man. See you. Hopefully,
Matt
I'll see you
Brian.
at Freedom Fest, man. Yeah, Glenn's got a good channel there, James.
Yeah, I just subbed to him. I'll be looking forward to checking it out. I love New Zealand. That's some place I've always wanted to go.
Yeah, me too, man.
They got
I
good gold
think
over there.
Check
not
out that
only that,
video he dropped on Monday or Tuesday this week, and him and two other guys were out there in like this gorge, man, and it was, I don't know, 12, 15, maybe 20 feet deep. Can't tell from the video, but man, can you just imagine how long it take to cut that out of there? And they were finding a little bit of gold here and there. It gets worked pretty well, but
Some spots over there got good chunky gold
yeah, man,
nuggets.
Hey, question. Is 406 still in here?
he was.
I know he was. Now he was
Butcher,
gonna
what's
send
up,
me a
brother?
little. He's gonna send me a little something something. He was throwing gemstones around the other day, and I was crying because they were hitting the floor. And he was like, "Fine, if you want them, I'll send them to you."
Travis, what's up, brother? How are you?
I'm actually looking to wrap some of them. They're actually pretty cool.
Terry Curry's in the house.
How you doing, Terry?
Link's pinned at the top if anybody wants to come up. Rock, what you doing down there in Arizona, brother?
It's the internet. We get poor signal.
Yeah, sorry, Mr. Live, Travis. I was out dredging today, man. Didn't get too much sleep last night and passed out when I came home. Ate dinner and food coma. You know how that goes.
Oh, you're old.
Got
Don't even make
diabetes, bro.
don't even make excuses.
Aqua Donkey, good evening.
Yo,
Man,
donkey, what's up?
I do the eat food, pass out thing myself.
Unfortunately, it's part of diabetes for me. I mean, didn't
No,
even know I had diabetes because I used to come home from work, eat, and I was out like a light.
huh?
Half hour, 45 minutes. Then
Oh,
my
don't
doctor
take
said,
that.
my doctor said, get in here and get some blood work. So I went and got it. He called me up the next day. He said, get back in here. You got diabetes. I said, no, I don't.
I have it in my family though.
Yeah, I found out it was running in my family too. Both sides, mom and dad.
Some people can self-regulate though.
I'm doing good with it. I mean, my sugars are good, and my A1C is like a 5, so it's not too bad.
I have these weird spells where my body demands sugar.
I remember when I had the heart attack, I was in physical therapy, and it was going great. And one day I walked in there, and the doc said to me, "You can't work out." I'm like, "What? Why not?" I said, "Am I all right?" And he said, "Yeah, you're good." He said, "Your sugar's 80." He's like, "Here, drink this carton of orange juice. It's a little school carton, you know what I mean?"
Right.
And I drank that, and 10 minutes later, they redid my sugar. I was fine. That
Yeah,
was weird. It was the first time it was ever low.
the orange juice helps. And then they have those glucose tablets too. For an emergency boost, you can take those glucose tabs.
Yeah, and I was like, man, you gotta start worrying about it being low. That's the only time it was ever low. That
Yeah,
day.
that might be why my body just demands sweet stuff every now and then.
How much do you weigh, Remy?
About 160, 170. Depends on how big of a shit I took in the morning.
Damn, dude, I weighed that in 5th grade.
Couple little specks in there.
I can't gain weight. It's hard. I'm a hard gainer.
I'd give you some of mine gladly, dude.
I'm glad to take it, but it would just burn off.
Is Butcher still with us?
He was in
He's in
here.
the chat.
Mega Dog, what's up, Dave?
And get at me when I'm up in Alaska and it's cold with that extra weight there, bud. I'll take it from you then. You'll have all year to put some more back on because I'll need some more for next winter.
I don't want no more, man. I want to get it back off.
Oh, you give it to me, it's getting burnt off.
4-6 says he lost 30 pounds after he quit drinking. I was the opposite. I stopped partying altogether, and I gained weight.
Yeah. Start slowing down.
You know, you gotta name your tapeworm.
Richard's making dinner. What are you making, Rich? I came home to a roasted chicken. I was like, nice.
All right. I was in fried roast duck the other day, and Laura was like, "Oh, grossed out about it."
Oh man, duck is awesome.
I've never
Joe,
tried it.
when are you not eating?
What was that?
406 says he had a hard time with blood sugar. I recommend going to the hospital, 406, Stacy, and they have classes on diabetes. And it's well worth it. You learn so much, man. And usually it's what you eat that's giving you a hard time with your sugar. Like my triggers are pizza, pasta, and ice cream. You know, I was able to figure it out after learning about it. And I try and stay away from it.
I'm mouth chowing on a piece of pizza right now.
I mean, you know, I have pizza once in a while. Again, I mean, I was on the carnivore diet.
I do think I might have that glucose problem, bud. We were looking into it, and everything that I've had issues with since I was younger, being like low on energy, getting real gassy after eating like certain foods, um, intestinal bound up every now and then. Yeah, it was just like all the things that glucose issues gave you. It was I've had an issue with, and I was like, man, lightheaded, dizziness when you stand up.
Yeah, watch that, dude. I started getting that lightheaded and dizziness when I got up, and my arteries were getting clogged.
Really, I've been dealing with
Yeah,
that for a few years. So that might not be the same thing, but I've
yeah. I mean,
a handful of
it got
years I've had a lightheaded issue.
it got attributed to the heart attack later, but I didn't know at the time. You know what I mean? I thought it was like a
Yeah,
vertigo or something.
Yeah,
well, it's too late.
Ever
huh.
since I got the 2 stents, I've been good though. So,
That's good. Good. Glad you caught it.
Adrian, what's up, brother?
Oh,
And anything with processed sugar or flour or processed food is really bad for you, and it's a lot of carbs, and it gets changed to sugar in your body, and that's not good for you if you're diabetic.
no.
Try to stay away from processed food, which means like the loaf of breads that you buy at your supermarket and all that. Go with a multigrain bread that they bake. You know what I mean? And ask them if they use whole wheat products instead of processed products.
Growing up, we used to grind our own wheat and make our own bread.
Yeah, my grandmother used to whip up bread every morning, 4 o'clock
Oh,
in
it
the morning,
was so
every
great.
morning, bud.
It's so good.
Yeah, I ain't gonna get that in a minute, man. I miss that. Maybe we would put
We
a
did
loaf
a
in that
50,
bread
a
machine every
50,
morning.
50-pound bag. We'd get it and grind it whole wheat.
Oh, we
That
didn't
would be
do whole
banging.
wheat. We used regular white
Loretta,
flour.
Flour.
what's up, Loretta?
Yep, old
Loretta's in
school,
here.
cheap bread, farmer bread.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, it's basically the same thing.
My family's
Keep
Irish, bud.
I'm
keep
German,
digging metal
Norwegian,
detector.
Welsh,
She
English.
did she did the bread every morning.
Pretty
She
much
woke
a
up
mess.
3, 4 o'clock, get up, get her bread made, throw it in the mixer machine that she got for Christmas, and
Yep.
every morning she'd have bread ready. So by 5, 6 in the morning, the house smelled like fresh baked bread.
I keep digging.
I got German, Austrian, and Irish.
Everybody's waking up over there.
I am
I'm
finally.
I've been awake. It's just
No, I was sleeping, man. I came up from dredging. I was out like a light.
no, he was talking about the revolution.
It's about damn time. A
Yeah, no doubt. Pretty
lot of
sad that
strange stuff going on, man. If you're paying attention to Trump and Biden and what they're saying and doing, and
Oh,
some
yeah.
strange things are going on.
I want to know who the fuck is shooting everybody with those BEWs, man. That's the big problem right there. Who is that?
Can you say the cabal?
Oh, Big Brother above
No.
the government.
Can you say cabal? The people who run the show?
Mhm.
They're losing bigly.
You know, oh, they're gonna take people off the running because they're the winning party. If you ain't called cheating, that's cheating, bud.
Look into World War II, and then look in the Philippines, and look what the president of the Philippines did before Japan took over the Philippines. And I believe it was called Act 671. Read into that. That's all I'm going to say. Just read into it. You might be able to get a better understanding of what's happening. After he left the Philippines, the president, he came here to America, and he still ran his country from America. What's bleeping?
Not me.
403 said, I'm doing a 1,000 subscriber giveaway party. I'm currently at needing 98 more people to hit 1,000. Help him get there if you haven't. And let's party. Drop your link in there, Travis, if you could, my friend.
Congratulations, Travis. I'm glad we met. It's awesome.
We're
No, for
we're
real.
gonna do it. We're gonna do a 1,500 sub giveaway for me. Gonna be a good time.
How far are you away from that, PA?
Like 1330.
Nice.
We're gonna have a good time. We might even be giving away a PA Patriots sluice. If anybody
Yeah.
needs a sluice,
That's a pretty
I
good
make
giveaway right there.
I make 4-inch sluices, 6-inch sluices, 8-inch sluices, 10-inch sluices, 12-inch sluices if you want. You want a 14-inch sluice, we can do that. Might even start making some PA Patriot high bankers. Who knows? And hit me up at PA Patriot prospecting at gmail.com.
Still working on those rock smashers, so I got a couple sitting on the shop table right now.
Rock smashers? Why don't you show us what you got there, man?
Because I
Can we
don't
do
have
that?
in front of me. They're a little overkill right now, but I will definitely. Charlie knows what's up. Jericho knows what's up. One of mine, but that was a howitzer that Jericho has. It was big. I'm just trying to. I think I got like 10 or 12 that I can build. See what people want. They're about 12 inches tall, maybe 2.5 inches wide. But I mean, you could probably put a stick of dynamite in it, and it'll be just fine. So I kind of overbuilt it.
So what kind of crusher is it exactly? Is it like a dolly pot or what do
Yeah,
you
it's
work
basically
with?
a dolly. It's basically a dolly pot. The hammer going down is a solid polished shaft. It sticks up a little higher, and then I can either have a solid like usually I found that putting a bike grip on the handle works pretty good. Or if you want like a T bar, I could put a T bar on it.
Yeah, I kind of made myself one out of scrap from the shop. Got a 1/2 inch steel plate, some 4-inch pipe that's quarter wall, and I welded the piss out of it to the plate so it was good and heavy for a base. And then I used like a semi truck axle that I cut off
Yep.
So that's like 86, 60 steel. And
Yeah.
you just pick it up and drop it, and it smashes the hell out of stuff pretty easy.
So where I got, so just to explain these, and I don't know where I'd get the material for these again because I don't work at the place anymore. This place built hydraulic cylinders for belt tensioners, for tightening belts for, like, you know, and there's three things. So I had to weld the holes for the hydraulic stuff. But there was a base, and it would thread in a pipe that was threaded in fine thread. So I threaded all the way to the bottom, and I weld it. So it's also threaded. It's also welded. The top's going to be threaded, but I can't change that. So whatever. And then I had the piston rod, and then there's a cap that would go on the top, but I don't need the cap. So, but I have solid rod for, yeah, we would, basically what we build are like, hydraulic, like, rollers for conveyor systems. And there was a process that we'd use CNC machines for called lathing, or schlack, so we'd put it on there and then we machine it to the specifications.
Right.
It's actually a crazy process. But they would buy these sections of metal at like 24 feet, and then they use everything but like 5 feet, and they take that last 5 feet and throw it in the dumpster. I'm like, seriously? I'm like, can I buy this stuff? They're like, yeah, $10 a pound, or 10 cents a pound. So I'm like,
Nice.
okay, yeah, 10 cents a pound. Like, it's already going to solid
I got my
polished
dollar
steel.
pot.
Dude, I mean, so I grabbed a bunch of it, but I have some limited material, but I could simplify the process, but I do have enough material to make some pretty crazy stuff.
I got a piece of 8-inch bollard tube and cut it straight, with my bandsaw, and welded it to a 1/4-inch plate and made my own
Yeah.
dolly pot. And I just used my digging bar to flat end for
Right.
compacting. And
So
break stuff up in
what
there.
I do though, when I get at those joints, because I'm being a welder, like, I actually bevel my joints. So I can guarantee you that first pass is almost 100% penetration. Like, it's one solid piece of steel.
Right.
And then I could
Yeah.
multi-pass if you'd like, but I don't think it's necessary because your force is going down and out, and the wall is probably 1/8 inch, at least 1/8 inch thick. It's, yeah. I mean, and the base at the bottom, I welded the hole shut. I put a bunch of nuts and bolts in there and then plugged the hole shut so you wouldn't have stuff in the bottom. But I mean, that base is almost 2 inches thick at the bottom.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's a heavy
I
piece
mean,
of
well,
piece
right,
of
but I
equipment.
mean, I wouldn't want to pay for this. If I was going to make this again, I would make it, but it was dang near free, so why not?
Yeah, that's my stuff came from the job site. You know what I mean? Cut
Oh,
offs
they also,
from
yeah, oh,
bollard
yeah,
pipes.
absolutely. Yeah,
A lot of
anything
a
off
lot
of
of
the
stuff that I
saw.
have.
Yeah, I collected
first-
it all and stored it down in Milwaukee at the other shop that Charlie and I work at. So I have a lot of surplus there.
The first
Like,
4
I have a couple
sluices that I
polished
made.
rods that are almost
First
pushing
4
8 foot.
sluices that I made came from stainless steel ductwork.
Yep.
It was
And we did a lot of stainless there too, but we'd TIG it.
it was 14 by 10, and I cut four 3-foot sluices out of it. 4
Yeah.
foot sluices.
There was one job I did. There was a lasering plant, so they would do lasering on like aluminum sheets. So they would have the drop that came off the laser, and I could take like the drop, just cut it, and it was aluminum. I could just get a bender and just bend it into whatever shape I wanted, just throwing it out.
Yeah, that's what I did. I bought a $300 brake, man, and now I'm making sluices.
Dude, that's cool.
Flash, John just stopped in. He says, "PA checking in."
No, it's amazing what people throw out. One man's junk's another man's treasure, and I'll tell you what, I'll take it all. I just have to find a place to store it.
Right.
No, the post office was supposed to deliver it on Friday, and they said they were going to reattempt delivery, and they didn't bring it on Saturday. So I guess it's still sitting down there. But speaking of pay dirt, this is my newest pay dirt. This is the Colorado. Some red dirt.
Let's put
Do
him
you
up on
guys
the
ever
screen.
do you guys ever notice that
Glenwood Springs area?
What do you
And
got?
it's-
What do you got there? Look at that dirt, man. That's awesome.
That's some red stuff, brother. And it comes out of near the Glenwood Canyon in Glenwood Springs. And it's iron rich. It's got a lot of heavies in it. It's got some really fine flour gold in it. So this is up on the website. It's the color red dough. And when you pan it out, man, it turns to dough in your pan.
That's what I've got up on the river. That's
Get
what I was
yourself
just
over
over here.
there and get yourself a bag.
you guys in the world that you find gold has the same color of ground?
It's
Or at least
well,
very similar?
it varies quite a bit here in Colorado.
Yeah, same here. Depends on where you're at.
I guess we find a lot of clays and stuff. So like around here and other places I've been, when the earth bleeds, like we'll be digging like flower gold wizards. Like when we're digging around that area, when you hit that layer and all of a sudden you get the whole river turns to red, you're in the right spot because of the iron.
Yeah, he finds that gray clay too and gets gold out of it.
Yeah, that's a little lower. We've found like 5 different layers on top of each other. So it's like we'll find gray, then we'll find red, then we'll find a cobbles, then we'll find gray again, then red. But I know a spot that's cutting into the hillside, and there's a 1 foot thick layer that runs up in there. And I found it one time, and I rolled a 200-pound greenstone back into the hole and buried it. It's still sitting there.
Yeah, I definitely want to get up there and check that Nugget Lake out, man. With being laid off for a couple months, I don't think I'm going to make it this year, though.
When you come up, you let me know, and
Yeah, I'll let you and
I
Joey.
will take you some places that you remember Klesh? You ever watch Klesh, the guy that went to New York and like sucked out the cracks
Who's that
in
guy?
front of jewelry stores? Klesh?
Yeah,
Uh,
never heard of him.
I trying to think of I don't know how to describe this.
Who?
Dude, I'm
Okay.
messing with you. He lives in Colorado.
He's been to Nugget Lake, dude. Jason took him, but they were straight in their spot. I mean, but there's so many spots in their place, you can't shove a shovel that you're not going to find gold. If you can't find gold at Nugget Lake, there's something wrong with you.
Yeah, you don't know how to find it if you don't. Huh?
So my deal is I was out on Cache Creek, which is a public digging area here in Colorado. And Shane Klesh was there, and I went to go introduce myself, and he treated me like I was a piece of shit. So,
Well, that's the thing too. People have to have respect. You know what I'm saying? Like some people, like they seem cool at first, and then I meet them, and they're like, I kind of don't like you. I'll tolerate you, but I don't know. Until you actually meet somebody. Jason is fun. Jason is cool. I love Jason. Jason's great. We've had some great times on the creek. You know, Charlie and I, great times on the creek. A lot of other people, you know, it's like, but there's some people that are just, eh, you know,
Personalities are like assholes. Everybody's got one.
they're not cut from the same cloth as us. That's why we all get along. And that's all I'm going to say on that.
Those are your dredge cons, PA.
Who, me?
Yeah.
No, this is a bag from Jeff, an occasional outlaw.
Okay. Awfully red.
Yeah, it's a little chocolatey. Chocolatey.
Where's the chocolate?
That's like the
I was
stuff
getting
that he's selling
I'm
now.
over
That
here.
red dough stuff there. Because my stuff, did you get a chance to look at that video, Culver?
no, I didn't. I didn't.
Nah, I jumped right on PA stream.
Right. Yeah. When you get a chance, check out the bank that we got on my shorts. It's the latest short that was put up. Um, I've got a good section that's probably a half mile or a quarter mile stretch down the bank of a river that's just straight up red sulfides that have been deteriorating over time. And you put the stuff in the pan and it turns to straight clay, like you're saying. It turns to this sticky crap, and it's just the hardest crap to pan.
I had some red stuff going into the dreads today, man. It was pretty cool.
Yeah,
We
we've
got
got
down.
2 foot thick layer there. You were with us that day. Oh,
Yeah,
you
we
didn't
moved.
walk upstream with us.
Nah, I was too busy digging.
Oh, but you got it. You definitely got to check the video out then, because I started from right where we were and walked all the way up and videotaped all the spots that it was in the bank bleeding out. It's 2 foot thick, if not maybe close to 3 foot thick in spots. Just
I
pure
saw the
red.
one spot up by John, further up
Don't
past John
worry.
a little bit.
Yeah, it gets thicker. You go up further, it gets thicker, bud. And then there's like this 1 foot, 1.5 foot thick black cobble layer on top of it up further.
What's
The
up,
higher you
Molly?
go, it always gets thicker.
Nice to see you, brother. John, nice to see you as well.
DB, a good comment.
See you there, Travis. Have a good night.
Here's to those who wish us well. All the rest can go to hell.
Night, Travis.
True talk. What's that? That was the wine.
Peace out, Travis.
Mark Thomas, welcome.
Oh, Pike said he wants a high banker set up for the 852 so he can do the beach this year.
Which beach?
Should help him out there, PA.
Cape
Send me an
Disappointment?
email.
Because you've got the 852 to take dimensions. You don't have to go get one.
She just looking for a hopper box, top box.
Yeah, he wants the header box and stuff to it for the freaking with the water pump hookup. That way he can just hook it on his 852 and turn it into a dredge or a high banker.
Send me an email, brother, if you're interested.
That's pretty tight though. That'd be a good idea because you've already got it. He's in Anchor Point, Alaska.
I kind of want to talk back to Mike Kung and see if I can't get my hands on one of those gold cubes. He's a busy man, though. He's a hard guy to get a hold of.
And he said he's got a pump already. So y'all can work that out. That sounds like a good deal. You
Does
already got
anybody use a fluid bed?
Who?
That's what I primarily use is a fluid bed from out in Vermont. I've used that, but I was thinking for like using it in the shop, if I could make a manifold for the top of it, I could make it into a recirc. The slick part about that, the slick part about the one I have is I can actually pull a pin and drop the trap without having to change my sluice in the river. I made a nylon stopper so I could stop the water in the front and then pull a pin so I don't have any suction, pull it out, pull a tray, drop it in a pan, put it back in, and release the water within 15-20 seconds. It's actually pretty slick. But you need a lot of water to run those.
We like water.
They do. They eat it up. What I was doing was making a semi-dam and using a tarp and like laying a tarp over it to kind of like plug the holes. And then when I'm done,
Good deal.
I just pull a tarp and then business as usual. But up here in Wisconsin, we get like leaves and stuff that try to like go in there and plug up my stuff. So I was thinking of using like chicken wire and making like a semicircle around the front edge to like keep the leaves from damming up into my sluice, and I can just wipe them away. It's actually a pretty smart idea. Especially in the fall or early spring. Some nice black sand in there.
My dehumidifier is running its ass off ever since it rained for almost 27 hours.
Where's that?
PA. Wrench was supposed to come down over the weekend, man, and it rained so bad it was just going to waste a trip for him.
Yeah.
What state? Sorry.
PA.
I'm trying to keep going. Oh, yeah, you're over. Okay. Yeah, the weather systems have been weird.
It's not weird. It's fabricated.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Wisconsin, I'm used to it. We get swings, but winters kind of disappeared. I remember
this year with the El Nino this year, the water temperatures were a lot hotter than they usually are, and it pushed the weather up into Canada. So we got a break actually. Yeah, I mean, we got some bad storms and rain, but you guys didn't get a lot of snow up there because of that weather pattern, and it pushed everything up into Canada. So you guys got a break this year.
Well, we got a blast from you guys last week coming out of like the northwest into Wisconsin, like just south of Lake Superior. It was 70 in the morning. The next day was freaking great.
Yeah, one day it was like 80, one out, like a little further out west, it was 80, and then like 25 at night.
It just dropped. I mean, but we didn't have much snow. Like, we used to open the garage door in the morning to go to school, and there's 3 feet of snow, so we have to spend like an hour snow blowing just to get the
car out.
Yeah. Like, I can't remember when the last time that happened.
Yeah, I was watching Ryan Hall before the winter, and he said it's not going to be bad up north this year.
No.
We actually usually don't. I haven't had snow here 3-4 years. I bought a snowblower. I think in 2020 after I had my heart attack because I didn't want to have another one shoveling snow, and I used it once, and that's the last time I used it until the 3 storms we just had this year. Which is weird. I'm like, God, I guess the snow's done in PA.
Snowmobile. People got all their snowmobiles up for sale around here. I mean, you could do watercross with them, but other than that, just don't let off the gas.
Throw a pontoon on that thing.
Oh, dude, watercross is awesome.
Yeah.
They do it in Iron Mountain.
Yeah.
That's pretty nuts.
Well, if you're complaining about having all those sleds, they can always donate them to Whipple Creek Racing in Rutland, Vermont. I got a use for them.
One man's junk's another man's treasure.
Got some real fine stuff up in here. Fine.
Oop, oop. So, who knows anything about black hole gold?
Say again?
I got a buddy that I met at Nugget the first time I went there. He was from like western Wisconsin, like eastern Minnesota, and he's got a claim in the Dakotas, and they call it the Black Hills, but they're finding gold out there, and it's actually pretty extensive. From me here in Wisconsin, it's like a 6-hour hike, kind of by Fargo.
Creed goes, water skipping's a lot harder than you think. You best put some floaties on that sled, bud. You better be ready to go swimming. It's not easy at all. I've never attempted it, and I don't think I would, because I've had wave runners before and snowmobiles, and it's like I feel like the snowmobile is gonna slide out left and right a little different than the wave runner would.
No, but here's the thing, though. So underneath the
Johnny!
snowmobile is a track,
What's up, brother?
and it's a hull underneath there. So the water, as long as you keep the gas down, the water's going forward and it's pushing you forward and up. So lean back and you'll ride it. You can actually
Wow.
cross about 100 yards of water with a snowmobile. It's amazing.
I was over at Johnny's channel on Friday night, and I won a Kratos Helios Magnet, man, on a chat giveaway.
Nice.
That's the little fine stuff.
Tap that up into a smile.
It's smiling, man. It's smiling.
It always does. There you go. She's still got a little ways to go. It's a lot of gold in there. You just got to bring her up. And then go. Like Jason. Got it.
Got it.
I saw that last video he had. He was up at 1517, which is just north of me, about 2.5 hours.
These pickers that were in that bag, and that little bit of shiny.
Those were in that bag too?
Yeah, man.
Dang, boy.
With some silver. With some silver.
Ooh, oh, what? Wow. Okay.
And that was
So has anybody ever?
the Chris Kringle edition.
I know. Has anybody ever smelted their own gold that's on here? Because I'm always curious. What do I do with it once I get it? You know, I mean, you're like, okay, I know it's worth money, but I don't want to destroy it. That's a process in itself.
Yeah, you'd want to go over to Mountain Baker Mining and Metals to do that.
He's
Street Tips got a lot of good info too.
who?
Street Tips. He does a lot of chemical refining of gold, and then he has made like a couple of like 100-ounce bars.
Playing with the buttons again.
Precipitated out.
Vendetta's good at doing that stuff too.
There's this one guy out west that has actually met up with Dan Hertz that has a hard rock mine, and he does a lot of smelting, but hard rock mining. And there's a process. So he'll take all these rocks, pound it to powder, and then put it in a crucible. But I mean, he had a learning curve too. I saw some of his failures, and I was like, "OMG!" Like, oh, dude, like he broke his crucible when he was trying to do a pour. I'm like,
Ouch.
like that's gotta hurt, dude.
I hope it didn't get burnt.
No, he didn't. He didn't. But like, I'm a metallurgist as well. I worked in a foundry. But like, when you pull a crucible out and you're trying to do a pour, if anything fails, like it's catastrophic. And when you're dealing with precious metals, I mean, like, what do you do? Scrape it off the ground and start again? I mean, I guess, yeah.
Creed, brother,
But he
what's
was-
up? Do you watch Mount Baker Mining and Metals?
That's who he's talking about.
Yeah. Creed saying, watch him. He was smelting stuff the other day from the mine. The first ton of order they pulled out of the mine, which was pretty cool. And he was having a hard
His
time with it.
problem is he has so much ore in there. He's trying to figure out how to get it out because it's so deep in there. It's several levels, and it's like hundreds of pounds of stuff. Are you gonna like carry it out? Like, there's got to
Tons.
be a better way.
40 bags of muck is a ton. So he crushed and ran it over to the shaker table the other day. The first ton, 40 bags, crushed it up and ran it. And you got about an ounce of gold. So that's not bad, man. Per
No,
ton, an ounce per ton.
1 ounce per
I mean,
ton.
His
And,
mill is actually really cool.
yeah, and like some mining companies wouldn't go for that. I'll go for that. 40 bags.
Yeah,
And he-
especially
and
if
he
you keep
went-
your
I don't know if
overhead costs down.
Did you watch the mine series last year, Matt?
I
Because
did. I did.
he built all them chutes and tracks, laid track in there, and they roll it out now, man, like no problem.
Yeah. Well, yeah, you got to problem solve. So here's the thing, though. So, like in Wisconsin, with that Nugget Lake stuff, the amount of dirt that Charlie and I and Alv run, like we're talking, we move 2 wheelbarrows. We find that much gold. But they won't let you mechanically mine it unless you can find some private land that a landowner's going to let you touch it. But the amount of gold that's in that ground is astronomical. I would say in 2 wheelbarrows of like pay dirt, we would find 3-4 ounces, or not 3-4 ounces, 3-4 grams. But for a
Excuse me one
wheelbarrow or two,
Freaking
That's a lot.
awesome is in the house. What's up, brother?
that's a lot of gold, dude. They're gonna dredge it this summer, so you should probably come up here, and we should probably peel through those piles.
Autism Mary said, PA, no touchy. After I kicked myself out.
Behave. I already know where it's at.
Yeah, I definitely want to. I mean, I'd love to get up there. I don't know if I can this year. Because
That's the same here,
pretty
like,
far.
That's a
That's
push
that's
for me to
7
go out by you.
like-
So it's like,
It's like 7 tanks of gas, dude. That's kind of
yeah,
rough. I went out to South Dakota, which isn't too far from you, and yeah, it was
Right.
like $700 one way for gas. You know what I
Right.
mean? And that's in
yeah.
in
I
my
get it.
Silverado. You know, it's like
No, I
it's
know.
hard. And being
So, like,
laid
for
off for
me,
2 months.
For me to Nugget is about 4 hours, 4.5.
Yeah, I mean, I
Jason-
do
Jason-
the North Carolina trips all the time. It's a 10-hour drive, man. You know.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean, I guess.
PA to Marion, North Carolina is 10 hours, dude.
Yeah, we're all invited down there this spring, April.
North to south doesn't look like that's
Lucky.
that long of a distance on a map, bud. Just saying.
You talking
Like-
Lucky Strike? Oh,
So
another
New
place
York-
you guys should
New
check
York-
out. And I'm going to say this is Cottonwood Trails in Indiana. Amazing. Oh my goodness. And you can high bank or dredge.
Oh, we're going to Freedom Fest, dude. We know all about that.
Yeah, I was there. I just want to go back. I just don't know when I can get there. And that's not that bad. It's only like 5.5 hours, maybe 6.
Yeah, less than 7 for you.
Er, No, Charlie and I went down there and we camped for. I'm very nice people. I mean, very hospitable. I can't say enough about it, and it's awesome. And there's some amazing fossils in there too. So if you like
They
rocks,
they they love when we come there because they don't have to do anything. They can just we just do everything that we're supposed to do to find the gold. They can just kick back and relax compared to some of
but
the other
I
people
want
that go there where they got to do everything for them. You know, set up the dredge, this and that. We're
yeah,
like, just give us a place to hook up, dude. We're good.
yeah. The Cottonwood Trails owner guy, though, he was really generous to me. He was like, "Hey, do you want a high bank and dredge?" I'm like, "All right." So he's like, "Well, all you got to do is pay for the gas. I have the equipment." I'm like, "Okay."
Yeah, he's got a bunch of high bankers and stuff there that you can
Oh,
rent out or pay for the
it
gas.
was really,
He's awesome,
really
dude.
cool. He is
He's
awesome.
his camp is set up great. You can go there and
Oh,
camp for free if you don't get
oh
in the
yeah.
creek. If you get in the creek, you got to pay $25 a day. You know what I
I'm
mean?
getting in the creek. I'm getting in the creek. I'm just saying.
Right.
So I mean, yeah, it
Yeah.
was fine. So we just slept in the tent.
May,
Charlie and I. He snores like a grizzly bear.
maybe adventures. I'm Jackson and DB. Hope you had a great day. How did you
That
get
was
that upside
amazing.
down, bro? That's freaking awesome.
I heard
I
there's
don't know
some
if you're reading it.
geodes in northern Indiana too. I'd like to go check out that you could find and crack. Some pretty cool geodes in northern Indiana.
I want to find some flint rock there, man. I would like to try my hand at flint mapping.
You go to Oregon then. You go to
Yeah.
Oregon. There's some. Go into the lava beds and you get the tiger obsidian. If
Yeah, I've
you know
seen
what
them
I'm
doing that
talking
too.
about, you know what I'm talking about. This stuff is beautiful. I found a chunk and then I went up to Boise, Idaho. I threw it on the ground because I wanted to break it in half and it shattered. It hit me in the leg and I had a hippie named Hippie like sew up my shin because it was split to the bone.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Maybe adventures.
like
Trippy,
obsidian
he
is
says.
not a good. It's beautiful though. Yeah, tiger obsidian is just, and you pick knife blades out of it. It's just nasty sick.
Hmm.
But you can find it laying in the fields off the side of the highway. Tons of it.
There you
It's
go.
just laying there. That's a
Oh,
good
what's that?
smell. Holy crap! See this one?
Oh,
Holy
that's good.
cowboy! I can see this from here.
Good tick.
She's thicker than a Snicker.
See you, maybe. Thanks for stopping in, man. Appreciate it. Look at that shining. Cha-ching.
Dang boy! Wow.
I don't think
That
some of
mat,
these are going to go up to snuff.
that mat and sluice works pretty good there, brother.
I wouldn't be
Yeah,
mad if it doesn't snuff because that means I can pick them up.
there's some really, really fine gold in there. That's what took me so long.
Don't tempt me with a good time, Aqua Donkey.
Yeah, just saying. Just looking at that, like I'm jealous of most of those pieces. The flower gold's what we find in Wisconsin. If I find a picker, I'm elated. It's very rare because
I've yet to find I've yet to find a picker yet. Out in the
glaciers
field. Just flower I've found so far.
the glaciers
I'm gonna
tore it up.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I just started finding gold like recently, and I've been doing it for almost 2 years. You know, I went out and found a speck here, a speck there, and now I'm starting to look for it and test and test and test, find it, and then set my equipment up. So it took me a
Yeah,
while to get the hang of it. You know what I mean? And
yeah. No,
now I'm on it. So
during COVID,
The irritation of digging a giant hole and not finding a bunch while the other guys got a bunch and they only did a little
right.
burst was bullshit.
But I was like so psyched out, man. I would get on the creek, start digging, man. Just shoot it through the slough. There's got to be something in there.
Mhm.
nope,
Yep.
nope.
It
Nope.
gets. I had that in the beginning. I got irritated and learned quick that I watched Joe, Mr. Green Mountain Gold Trap, go around and work half the effort, if not less than that, and triple the gold take that I did. And I'm freaking running 14, 15 buckets of dirt back in the day. And I was like, what the heck? And then I was like, oh, well, he's bouncing around, finding a good spot, comes back with his supplies and sets up shop and then hits it hard. And I was like, it took a little bit
It's
of
a learning
kicking
curve.
yourself in the ass
Oh,
first before you learn.
he could be out for 2-3 days and not find anything, and then find his spot and go back there and load it up. Yeah.
Yep.
But that's why
freaking awesome.
we all
Home
like
Depot
network
saying.
and talk. Because we're trying to help each other learn things and do things, and then you
I'm
learn.
in
I've been doing this for 4 years now. COVID, I was like, I'm going to get my ass off the couch and go out in nature. So I did.
Fuck COVID. They used it to steal an election.
We did for a lot of things.
Yeah.
But I was
Fake
tired of
ass
watching
shit.
Gold Rush. Watching Gold Rush, I was like, well, I don't think COVID's out in the woods, so I'm going to grab a gold pan and I'm going to go out there and figure it out.
Right?
So it's been a
You're
learning
the only one out
experience.
there
ever
most of
since.
the time.
It's always learning. You never stop learning. There's new techniques, new things. That's why we're all in a network and we talk and we learn. And I mean, there's people we talk in here from all over the world.
Freaking
Different
awesome says
experiences.
LOL. Home
different
Depot
things.
saying. I'll tell you what, freaking.
Yeah, no, that's so dumb.
I work in construction, and they deliver big piles of sand to the job site frequently. You know what I mean? As soon as that sand comes in, man, I'm digging at the bottom of that pile and looking for gold. Guys at work think I'm crazy, man, but then I show them a fleck of gold, and they're like, "Holy shit!"
Yeah, but the thing is knowing where that sand came from, though.
Yeah, it don't matter to me, dude. You know what I mean? If I'm stressed out at work and a pile of sand comes in, I go do a couple pans at lunchtime, dude, and I'm good. Stress relief. Doesn't matter if I find gold or not. You know what I mean? Like, what are you doing? I said, get down to black sand so I can check it.
It is a therapy. If I find black sand, there's black sand everywhere. Like I walk on Lake Michigan today and found like black sand. Like my brother and I talked to him because, like I said, I don't know if you guys were in earlier, but like my sister-in-law found out she has blood cancer.
Oh, that sucks. Sorry to hear that, man.
She's only she's in her mid-20s, dude. So I was like,
we will keep her in our prayers, bro.
No, please, I appreciate it. No, for real. So we kind of went to
Did
talk,
you
but
rust
like
your car in that pan?
my car is apparently broken, so it's kind
his
of
car
toast.
disintegrated in his gold pan.
Man,
I love panning black sand though. It's just fun.
I got
You guys find
flooded,
garnets?
dude.
That's how nasty my stuff is. Oh my god.
How many garnets do you guys find in your black sands? Because I find a lot.
Oh, it's granitic and hematite.
I pulled some really bright ones out of my my gold hog mat this afternoon. I was like, wow, they were stuck in there. You know what I mean? So I can't wait to get them. I like garnets. I like garnets.
I love garnets.
He's rinsing that yucky out of there.
Yeah.
And getting it so
you guys really use magnets in your stuff? Because I try not to use magnets because I'm afraid it's going to pull the gold out. Because I have a lot of magnets.
Do it dry.
I don't really. I can pan it out regardless. I don't care.
Do it dry. If you're going to use the magnet, let the material dry out, and then the gold will fall out of it.
My stuff's never dry.
What I have found to do with a magnet to keep the gold out of it is to have your pan filled up with water, extra full, and then have your material down in the bottom of the pan. Make sure there's plenty of space so when you put a magnet in the water, you don't touch the material, you hold it above it. So the black
came downstairs
and the gold drops out.
Found a bunch of stuff.
I actually want to take a lot of my black sand and make a gold, like a blade out of it. Like smelt it down and make a blade out of it.
That's how the Japanese used to make their samurai swords, bro.
Yeah, it's so pure.
They used to get black sand and dump a cup full every 20 minutes into a kiln, and then make a big glob of steel at the bottom.
And then just move it.
And then, they poke a hole in the bottom of the kiln and all the slag would fall out and the steel would stay in the middle. And then they would make their samurai swords out of that, dude. out of pure black sand.
So they're just using filler steel on the outside to keep the oxidation down, or did they do a deox at the end? And what would they use for a deox? Because when I was in the
Check.
foundry, we would use aluminum or titanium. We deox with
I don't
titanium.
remember. I don't honestly remember what they were mixing with it. But
No, I know it's a whole process. I just can't remember either because it was so long
They
ago.
would use
it took
clay.
about 10 or 12 hours. It took
Oh,
about
yeah.
10 or 12 hours to make the steel. You know what I
You
mean?
can't
Like
rush it.
every 20 minutes they would dump another one cup, like a cup full of black sand
Yep.
on the top of the kiln. And then it would melt down into the big glob, you know what I mean?
But that's just the
And
billet. Then
keep
you have to
throwing
draw it out.
pine tar coal in there they would use.
Yeah, the old school method.
Mm-hmm.
But sometimes the old school's the best.
Just one little fleck in that pinch of dirt, but it's still gold.
406 said garnets are byproducts. Give me gold.
406, when are you sending me those little things you're throwing around?
What the hell is freaking awesome putting in?
Dude, I'm watching 406 throw like perfectly obelisk, like
Greg,
quartz
what's up,
crystals
AU?
on the floor.
How you doing, bud?
He's like,
Thanks for
no,
coming
there's
by.
another one.
Freaking.
There's another one. Oh, you're killing me, Smalls.
Messing me up with that writing, freaking.
This one just flagged out. Hang on.
What's up, AU diver?
Greg's awesome, man. If you guys haven't checked out his channel, get your butts over there.
Yo, I'm gonna
Who?
head out for the night, man. I'm getting tired. My old ass needs to get to bed.
All
I
right,
haven't
brother.
felt good today. So,
It is Monday
I'm
tomorrow.
not far behind you because I am whooped.
and kids came here Friday, and today I
Killing me,
fucking
Smalls.
start feeling sick again. They keep coming home sick, and I'm like, oh my god, dude,
Yeah.
getting sick
That's
of
that
it.
school thing, man.
Getting sick of being
Gummy
sick.
bears and worms. That's fun.
Yeah.
That's that kids in school, man.
Well, they go like this, and yeah, let's open the door, and like,
Yeah, we're washing hands.
yeah, never, dude. No, they're picking for butt nuggets, and then pick their nose after. Oh yeah.
That's a new one for me. I haven't heard that one before.
Well, some kids don't pay attention. They like go right from itching the butt nuggets to right to picking a booger, and then all of a sudden they forget they were itching their butt. Now it's right in their mouth.
Now they
And
got
they
pink
put
eye.
their finger in their eye.
Yeah, they're like that. They're like, oh yeah, oh I don't know why my eye itches.
You
Mom,
don't
Dad,
think that smells kind
why's
of
my
funny?
eye burn?
Why'd you pink?
Well, you keep the dang finger out of there, you know.
Confucius once said, "Man that goes to bed with itchy butt wakes up with stinky fingers."
Oh crap! I got to set the sluice up to run this material. I was trying to get you guys some cool gold on this, but it's so fine of gold in this that I'm gonna have to run that on the sluice super slow.
Yeah, we're gonna have
mine's
1,500 sub giveaway pop up. There's no date. You just got to be in the house to win, and I'm giving away a sluice.
Awesome.
Yep. You know me. I like my pop up giveaways, man. They're awesome. No
Surprise.
date.
Pop-up trailer.
Just the true friends are in here, and they win. They win.
When is
Yo,
this?
PA, hope you're well. Humble Crumble, what's up, brother?
It's rigged.
It's always rigged on my channel.
It's rigged
I'll
for the
stop in and
team,
say
bro.
hi, use it, and then give it away myself.
Hey, I'm telling you, I stopped in Johnny's Corners on Friday night, man. You know, he was on at like 11 o'clock, and I was in earlier in the show, and then midway through the show, you know, you jump around on the weekends because there's so many shows going on.
Oh yeah, I
And
know.
I won that Helios magnet, dude. I was like, holy shit! You know what I mean? That's a good magnet.
I had a nice magnet, and then I gave it away, and I wish I didn't because now I miss it.
I bought one. I bought a Rogue magnetic, the Beast box, and Jim Steele won it. I
Nice.
gave it away on my 500 sub giveaway. and
Nice.
Jim Steele won it, and I never got to go. I was afraid of losing it. You know what I mean? I'm like, I don't feel like losing this. I'll let somebody else lose it. You know what I mean? So I gave it away, right? And then my buddy says to me, "Oh yeah, if you lose your magnet, dude, you just bring it come along with you, and you rip it back up." I'm like, Jesus Christ.
You just gotta throw another magnet out there, hope you find it, and then just like then come along it.
Yeah.
Hello, Texas Donna.
Well,
You're on.
usually you tie your rope, to the
Oh
bridge or whatever. You know what I mean? So you
yeah,
at least
you
got an
can't.
end on it.
You got to make sure you have one end attached to a tree or something because you don't want to let go of the one end.
Donna, you are awesome.
That's what I was saying. Donna is freaking awesome.
Yep.
She is though.
But a satisfied wife. Did I miss something? You talking about Mrs. Patriot?
Yeah.
She just loves me.
I would hope so.
Mary says, "PA, I'll take your heelers." I said, "Nah, I'm not giving that one away, Mary.
Yeah.
I'm actually going to go out and magnet fish this time."
But here's real talk though. Can you imagine how big our community is amongst all our pages and stuff? Like, we have a lot of people in our communities. I appreciate every one of you guys. For real.
I don't know. I mean, I interact with at least 1,500 people in the gold community, and there's another 1,500 in the magnet fishing community, and another 1,500 in the metal detecting community. You know, and,
parts of all of them. It's crazy.
And then you got that
And
one
plus-
oddball in the racing community.
Plus, you go to
there's
the
that
silver
guy,
community
yeah.
and the coin community, and that one oddball in the racing community. You know what I mean?
I feel
Yeah,
weird.
no.
I'm like the black sheep in the group out here. I just do it on my hobby on the side time. I'm mainly
And then
racing.
there's a whole nother community of people that just support other people. Like it's so
Right,
awesome.
exactly.
You know,
I could sit here online.
you would do good to go to the live page on YouTube, right? And just
Yep.
pop in somebody's live and say, "Yo, what's up, man?" And you'll make 10 friends. You know what I'm saying?
It's too hard to.
And
It's too hard to keep like I would be on live constantly. Like I do have
no,
to
I'm
go to
saying
work, but-
if you're bored and you ain't doing nothing, you know what I mean? You
Right,
pop on, and we all go to these certain communities, you know what I mean?
Right.
And we go to certain lives. Go in that
Right.
live tab and pop on a live, dude. And you never know
Right.
what you're going to find. Like you can meet some cool people, you can meet some jerks, but it's a
I
good
don't even
time.
have. I don't even have my own live or any really content, but it's funny because I'm like friends with all you guys, and I have like very little content, but I'm on everybody's videos. It's like, maybe I should try to do that, but that's a whole nother job.
Dude, you know, like the knife community with my knife page. I know I haven't done a lot on there. I cut the shit out of myself. I'm a little afraid, but I'll get past it and get back to it. You know what I mean? And like
Eventually, I'll get myself
that
a
community,
GoPro, and
that
you guys
community
can come
there.
and hang out with me on some of my adventures.
Man, welding's cool shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? If I had a welder, I would learn how to do it, and I would look to people like you to teach me how to do it. You know what I mean? And you can learn how to do anything on YouTube.
Let's go find some Uper lights, literally right here in Milwaukee. We could go up to Superior, but they're right
Be
here.
cool.
Yeah, they are. Dude, but you can't call them Uper lights. It's bioluminescent sodalite. And the reason it's here is because of that dolomite dome that's underneath the Great Lakes. There's sodalite. So why it's here?
Mary, I had a piece of equipment break, and not break, but it slipped, and I got cut. I got cut pretty good. So we'll show you what happened. Remy knows.
It happens in the knife making world, dude. It's just something that happens, bro.
You get purged.
Even the best of the best have it happen to them sometimes, dude. It happens.
Jason, Charlie.
He freaking got himself. He's lucky he didn't get himself a little harder than what he did, because it could have took his whole thumb right off.
Yeah, I could have got. I mean, I really, really got lucky.
Lucky you didn't have a real good edge on it. Hit you just good.
Lucky
just
was a dog with no balls.
Look at that's healed up. Like
it's called bless.
If he had that any sharper and that thing hit him any harder and was a little bit further up, it could have took his thumb with it.
Right at the joint.
You're lucky it didn't hit you in the joint. That would have taken your thumb off.
Right.
It would have took the thumb right off.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
I've seen some people with brake press accidents trust me, you don't want that one. That's not a break. That's a crush. It'll take your hand off.
Yep.
Be very
Shit happens.
careful. Yeah. Mm,
But
something you can't fix.
plus I need some drill bits. I mean, I put the edge on the knife before I drilled the holes in it, and I shouldn't have did that. And you know, I just seen other people doing it on their channels and figured, you know, and it got away from me, man. And
Yeah,
it won't happen
doing
again.
it
I'll
on
tell you that.
they're
Now,
doing
You
it.
when that cut me, it just got under the skin and just nicked me. I almost got my hand away. You know what I mean? So it was only the skin that got hurt. But could you imagine if it was the muscles and tendon?
Oh yeah.
That
My
is
old
just
man
soft
lost a
spot
finger
between
on a
the
grinding situation. It took the top
Yep.
of his hand off. Like
My buddy
a
Lester lost a couple digits, man, from an
dude,
accident.
dude. My mom stuck her hand under a lawnmower because she didn't wait for the blades to stop turning for the mulcher. At least it was still in her glove, so they were able to attach it back. But dang,
Greg said he had his leg ripped off. I'm sorry to hear that, brother. I hope you're all right.
damn. Yeah, only takes a split second.
Mhm.
Yeah, you'll shape them next time, and then you'll go put an edge on them.
Yeah.
I'll make sure the clamp is a little better. You know what I mean? Because it
I
slipped free from the clamp.
I
Is that what
always
happened?
so on a drill
Yeah,
press.
I C clamped it and I didn't look underneath. You know how the pieces come down and then there's a void. It slipped. I clamped it. I thought I had it clamped, and it wasn't. It wasn't in the bottom of it. You know what I mean?
She walked away on you.
So
My
what I
word.
do,
I grabbed
what I
it like
do with
this.
those,
I grabbed it just like this. I said, "Oh fuck,
yeah,
that's
You're
not
dude.
afraid
good."
to look.
If I have anything small or sharp that I'm cutting or drilling on the drill press, if I have the ability to clamp it so that back edge, so your blade either spins counterclockwise, your bit goes counterclockwise, or usually goes clockwise for regular bits. So if you have the push point, the top left hand side is going to want to swing around. So if I have something long enough, I set it against the back side and then clamp it. If I do not have a back to set it against, I will
Yeah,
clamp it and then put another C clamp
yeah.
right butted up next to the back side of the blade. So if it does bite and want to spin, it's not going to be just held by that one clamp that's switching it to the table. You've got one behind it, keeping it from being spun around in a circle also.
So
Believe me, it won't happen again.
Oh,
my
I'm sure
dad's a
you'll learn from it.
machinist. So what you need is a block that's recessed, so it can't twist. So the bigger block is recessed, and then there's a clamp that goes in there, and then you put clamps so if it does spin,
I bought a
and
drill
never,
press vise.
yes, never underestimate the power of lube, and be slow.
I bought a drill press vise. It'll never happen again.
Yeah,
Right.
I
you got
clamped
the
that
vice.
bitch in there.
You got the vice
My
after
nemesis
that.
though,
Yeah.
my nemesis though, as a metal worker, is a 4-inch angle grinder. I caught that little monkey. So the air from sucking in grabbed my t-shirt, ripped my shirt into the angle grinder, and then pulled my angle grinder into my stomach. I have a scar across the center of my stomach, just below my belly button. That thing lanced me, and it was not fun.
I was cutting the I
grit.
beam when I was
Oh,
when I was a kid. I was cutting the I beam on the floor. I was trying to cut it level with the floor, and it kicked, bing, and fucking got me right above my kneecap,
oofta. Yeah,
and
she'll cut.
put a scar there. I mean, you know what I mean?
That's
I
not
learned about
a
them.
cut. That's a tear.
Yeah,
But it sucks, and
I
it
mean, it
doesn't
wasn't
heal very well.
mine healed. It was fine, dude. Like I cleaned it out real good and made sure I got it out. And
Peroxide.
threw a magnet across it, and that was
Throw
back
some
when I was a
peroxide in
kid.
it. Yeah, I mean, I did this like 2 years ago. I've done it a couple times through the years. My favorite
Texas
metal
Donna,
finishing.
Texas Donna said, "I don't get near anything sharper than a can opener."
The old school can openers will still get you.
Oh
I
man.
missed the can openers.
Hey, you said me
Oh,
and an
the old
airplane was
school
trying
can
to land
opener.
at the same time.
You
I
just
could only imagine. Ah,
The can
Backus, what's up,
opener.
brother?
The can opener was your freaking knife sharpener all in one, man. I missed that.
Oh yeah.
Had the little rock sharpening wheel in it.
It did. The old knife sharpeners sitting on the
Yeah, they
block.
don't. I haven't seen them like that no more. They're just like regular freaking can openers with no blade grinder
You
in
can
them.
find them at estate sales and stuff.
Cheap ass crap.
I still like it. It works. I find a lot of stuff that I don't need at estate sales.
Donna said she's talking about popping the top on a beer.
Oh yeah. Usually I keep that on the keychain. But I really don't drink that much beer these days.
Yeah, I was out at a mine on Thursday and set off a little blow with my Sierra blaster. And
What?
a half hour later, a 6-inch rock fell from the ceiling of the mine, and I got 14 stitches in his head. Accidents happen, man.
You
Hey,
gotta walk in there with a stick and poke the ceiling to make sure that stuff's
dat?
not loose.
Who that coming in?
Boogeyman.
that's a
We got-
freaking wrench.
Oh wow.
What's up,
They're
Johnny?
throwing a wrench into the party.
Johnny,
Yeah, you just a wrench.
Lester wants to launch his 2-inch dredge this Saturday coming up. What you think about that?
It's a possibility. I know the weather last I looked was supposed to be crap, but
Yeah, it says rain here, 50% chance, but only for a few hours.
yeah, it's
So
supposed to be like
far.
53.
That's still
Yeah,
a trick
like
right there.
like 10% at like 10% like all morning, and then 20% afternoon, and then a 50% chance at 8 p.m. It says here anyway.
Yeah.
Last
I
year,
was looking at the weather and he was talking about it in chat, and I'm like, oh, well, let me talk to PA. We mentioned something about possibly coming out, going.
Well, I
Up
told
that
him
way.
that I told him that you're looking to come down this weekend because it rained all day yesterday. You were supposed to come down. We probably could have got out there today, but then you would have had to drive back for work tomorrow. It would have sucked,
Yeah.
But we got
I think
the high
April
banker
1st.
out today and was dredging, man. It was pretty fun.
April 1st last year, Charlie and I went out. I went up to Charlie. It was raining the whole way up there. It was 3.5 hours to Charlie, and then 4.5 hours over to Nugget. And when I left, it was starting to snow. And we were in a downright blizzard on the freeway. I can't see anything. I'm trying to find taillights thing. I don't even know if I'm on the road. I hope the person in front of me knew where they were going. Like, it was nuts. And then we were like riding on ice sheets down the creek, and we had to drill ice holes to actually get down to the pay dirt that we wanted. No, for real.
Water,
Like,
water falling from the
I was talking about freaking Mary. She was talking about she like room temperature beer.
Yeah.
What?
Acting
Ah,
over there.
yeah.
room temperature beer does get you effed up pretty quick.
Donna said, "Oh, Mary, that is all kinds of wrong."
It is. You might as well. Oh my god, that's like drinking piss out of a can.
Ugh.
It still
Whoa.
does the
Just drinking
job, though.
Schaefer, period.
You
Well,
might
you
as well
just got out
drink.
of work
You
and
might
it's
as
in
well
the
drink the
truck
dregs
all
out of
day,
a can,
so.
bro. Ugh.
Zach, did you get the hull done yet? It's got to be 515 feet long, bro. It's big. Arc life.
Terry.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's done by cubits.
that's right.
Oh man.
And you got to remember, dude, they're as big as a cruise ship, so you got a lot of work ahead of you. You need some help, bro. They're big as a 14-story cruise ship. That's how big an arc is, bro.
Oh my god.
We
Free
should go
drinks
down
on
to Florida and go find some shark teeth, though. That's pretty cool.
They're
That's
like
also a fun
120
thing to
foot
do.
tall, dude. You gotta get to work, bro.
all that German tech. Y'all know what a refrigerator is? Oh, I'd rather go
Up
without
here, it's
beer than
called
drink
outside.
beer. Oh,
Jeff sent me another 44 slug, dude. Yeah, I got two now.
got you some lead.
I don't know. He keeps sending them to me. I'm gonna go out and buy me a black powder gun.
You probably should anyway, sir.
The wife's not
That
a
and
big
some
fan.
chickens. Get some chickens too, because you got to have some potassium nitrate with gunpowder.
You can also burn the feathers to make carbon monoxide, but that's pretty dark.
Yeah, that's not gonna help me make gunpowder.
Might help
Because
in a
Mary
different
says she has a
situation,
beer once a year. I have a beer
Beer.
when I'm out with them crazy miners,
I'd only drink beer once a year if it was piss worm too.
right?
No, thank you.
No,
I could deal with my cider if it was warm if I had to, but
I don't
better
know
than beer
about
warm.
that.
I'd
I
just
don't
go
know
without
about
it.
that, dude. The cider and the wicked ales. I don't know about that warm.
No, that's just gnarly, dude. Drinking that warm, that's gnarly. Oh,
Way better than warm beer.
Mary wants to know if you remember who got your 2 pay dirts there, John.
Thomas gets the big one, and the other one goes to Pinger. Who gets Katie's?
What is that?
what you eating, Ranch?
Yeah, what are you drinking, bud?
You got ice
I'm
cream,
eating.
cookie wafers.
You drink your dinner?
Freeze dried.
What are you getting ready for a freaking
1911.
bunker
Black
trip?
cherry cider.
Everybody should have some of that stuff.
Ah, they'll go shoot something and put it on a stick.
Black cherry.
Until
6.9%.
until everybody starts shooting something, dude, and then there ain't nothing left.
Yeah. The funny thing is, a lot of people around here haven't been taught how to hunt, gut their game, fish,
Hobo
gut their
Rob's in the
Hobo
house.
Rob. AU Diver. See Brad. Donna. Terry.
Hobo
Hobo
Rob
Rob.
said, "Hello, chatsters." Got that from Dan Bongino. Chatsters.
Casters?
Like,
Is that the new name we're calling them?
Chatsters, yeah.
All right.
Hello,
That's pretty
chatsters.
good.
The ones that are like hanging around, but has anybody seen Charlie lately? He dropped into one and I haven't seen him.
I seen him on. He was on his live. I was lurking on. Yeah, Thursday. That was it.
Yeah,
Who
I
was
know.
there?
Chuckles, Charlie Chuckles, AU guys.
Oh, I didn't see him Thursday.
No, yeah, he's just north of me a couple hours, but I'm trying to meet up with him. I'm like, dude, let's get out. Let's go back to Nugget. The weather's getting better.
I got a Craftsman snowblower, Brad. Works pretty good. $406. Send me an email, brother. You still didn't send me a price yet.
Joe, why don't you jump in here?
Ugh.
Tell Joe to jump in
Seriously,
here.
I know
Come on,
people
Joe.
that have drank beer
Joe
like
who?
that, man. Stuff that's been laying like in a cooler with the top open in the water.
that's freaking
Just grab it in
gross.
a hot summer day.
No,
Ugh.
no, that's like going around a party the next morning and picking up all the half full beers.
It doesn't,
Well,
it
this dude's
doesn't
favorite
last
beer
that
was
long,
Schlitz.
usually.
No,
I
Schaefer.
know somebody that used to do that, man.
He
She
loved
was bad.
Schaefer beer. That's what he chose to drink. I tried drinking one, man, and I almost threw up in my mouth.
Some Brad over there trying to get Creed riled up.
It's when there's spit. It's when there's spit or a cigarette butt in it that sucks.
Ugh.
It's happened, and it's pretty gross.
Who is Joe you're telling to come up here?
406.
That's
Bald
Stacy, isn't
Eagle.
it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, he goes by many names. Joe, Stacy, 406, Bald Eagle. I call him Bald Eagle, but it's just because he's bald. It's Gold Eagle. Sorry. I love you, Joe.
I went drowning camping once and brushed my teeth with a hot beer. Yuck.
I think I would have rather brushed my teeth with dirt.
Right?
If you've never licked a rock, you're not a gold miner.
Rob said he's put beer in his cereal.
Reminds me of my uncle. He was a drunk. I got up at 5 o'clock one morning thinking I was beating everybody up. And I go downstairs, I smell bacon. And there he's at the table, got a bowl of Cheerios, full pound of bacon on a plate, drinking a Coors. Like, damn, Unc. And he was already
Yo,
swearing.
Sounds like my family at deer camp.
Yeah, that sounds like deer.
wow. I mean, when I was a youngster, we'd be at the keg parties, and everybody would crash and wake up, and people would go right to the keg, man, and start drinking again. I'm like, oh my god, I'll puke all over the place.
It's the
I could
best
do
way
that
to
with
fix
this.
a hangover.
I could do that with my cider. I can't do that with beer.
Here's a nice garnet.
We need to get some we need to get some gem lamps so we can shine these things.
I got a 265, 295 blue light.
It might
Black
work,
light,
but you're
whatever.
gonna blind the rest of us.
Problem is, I don't know what the hell I got here for anything to do with. Oh, you guys know Zed's Adventures, right?
Yep, he's been here and there.
Oh,
Got yourself a casting. Nice.
He even wrote
Amazon delivery.
on the inside of the box. Messages
Ah.
everywhere.
Saying what? Oh, they literally wrote you all that stuff.
Yeah, he wrote. It's
Well, that's kind of cool. Like flatten it out and put it on a
it's
wall.
all like jokes. It's all funny stuff. So many
That's funny.
cats, so few recipes. Don't look inside this box. Pull my finger. Oh yeah, it's awesome. I loved it.
Bachelor milk.
I loved it. That was
Don't be
awesome.
weird and don't shit in your hole.
At least you didn't open it up to a coffee can that said canned fart. Oh, dude, yeah. Can you pull them up on big
You're
screen,
so
bud?
weird. I'm just saying, this is hilarious.
I got to see
Look at
this.
you
Is
and Charlie on
that
the
one of
creek all
those
day.
things from the ant mounds?
Yeah, man.
Oh,
and you
sick.
got the one with the burl.
Yep,
Oh,
Burlwood.
dude,
What? Whoa.
Very cool.
that is sick, bro. What
Oh,
do you use to pour in it?
It's aluminum.
It's aluminum? Sick.
I think it looks like like a bomb went off here and just like men trying to climb out of the hole.
Is the top the entrance?
No, the bottom would be the entrance.
I think the bottom is the entrance, yeah.
So they got
yeah,
all
I
the big
believe it.
chambers up towards the top? Wow, that's
That's
weird.
That's a
I
Zed
don't know.
creation there.
That's super
It's
cool.
awesome. So you guys get a sneak peek for what's coming Thursday.
That's rad.
Oh yeah. It is
And
awesome.
from what I understand, the different types of ants make different type of ant hill structures.
And he said he called this one the seed of life. There's a
This is
seed
cool.
growing here and all life is crawling out of it. So I could see it being either one.
This is pretty good. Keep bringing the next one over.
That's diggity, though, bro.
This is good.
Oh yeah. I was stoked.
Dude,
I wanted the piece when he was talking about it, and then just it didn't happen right away. And then he got back to me and says, "Yeah, I still got it." I'm like, "All right, man."
Look at my dumbass knowing what it was. I must have learned something.
dude, that stuff is cool.
What's up, Aqua Donkey?
I'm actually curious if you can drive. Can you actually drive a metal stake into sand and get hit by lightning and turn the sand to glass?
Yes,
Is that real?
you can. I heard it. You can. I've seen it done. Mary, actually, that was me typing as PA. Sorry.
It'd be interesting trying to dig that out and not break it.
Yeah. I guess the pores alone, could last up to 3 to 4 hours, and then digging it out. Same thing with glass, man. I mean, crazy sitting there.
You just
Right.
pressure wash it out, bud.
The nice thing about aluminum is you could actually pour it because you could actually get like a way that you could actually melt it with a generator and a small kiln that you could actually pour right on site. Because I mean, depending on where the location of the mound is, you might not have electricity.
My friend James down in North Carolina does that. He actually had one explode on him because it had a bunch of eggs in it.
Oh shit!
Boom!
All the
Yeah.
water.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoa!
A lot of moisture.
Yeah, that's like a foundry and dropping water in it. It's going to explode.
Hey, freaking
Like
awesome.
water.
Sorry, Matt.
Water
we're trying to cut you off.
multiplies 3,000 times its actual weight in things. That's why when I used an induction furnace and I was in the foundry, and the water coil would rupture, which we tried not to have happen. It literally blows the lights out of the ceiling, and we're dumping like 15 fire hydrants on it, trying to like stop the burning. It's not fun.
I could imagine.
My boss, I told him, I was like, hey, I'm not doing another heat on this. He's like, oh, you're fine. I'm like, why don't you do it then? Because I looked down there and it turned black instantly. I'm like, no, it's cooling down way too fast because it had like the refractory had opened up to the point where I'm thinking it's risky. And he's like, no, do it. I'm like, all right. And it was shift change. And my buddy went to go and pull that heat. And I'm like, dude. And all of a sudden I was walking out and I heard the thud. And I'm like, oh, I turn around and it's just Armageddon. I'm like, oof. Like,
Sweet home
we should have
Alabama.
called the fire. We should have called the fire department, but we didn't. And then you got to go and do all this. So, I mean, and then we did the e-stop dump. There's 1,200 pounds of steel just dumping. The robots are burning. The kiln is like, I'm like, oh my god. Like making
Spectacle,
Harley
but
Davidson.
not a cool.
No, it wasn't. Harley Davidson parts. Yeah, I earned my money that day. It's nuts. Oh, we got the guitar man here. All right. Play us a song.
Remy, I had to break out the EFI Live today.
That Sweet Home Alabama.
I haven't pulled this out since 2012.
What is it?
What are you doing with that, John?
I had to work on had an issue with an Allison transmission on the Duramax.
What is it?
EFI Live unit it's what they came out before all the fancy tuners they got now. Mainly it was used for tuning diesels,
Nice.
Sweet.
mostly Duramaxes.
Some old school bit right there.
Oh yeah, I've had this for a long time.
That runs on CAN
It goes through OBD.
OBD.
Yeah, I'm not sure if the version 3 goes by just CAN at all. But yeah, I had a problem with the TCM and an Allison 1000, and just a regular scanner couldn't do it. And I don't have a Tech 2.
Yeah, you gotta have the get a transmission controller.
Yeah, so
What,
that
you
thing
got, like,
will read it. What's that?
You got shift solenoid too?
Yeah, but they just put a new, a used remanned valve body was put in it with new solenoids. It's a company that specializes in it.
I know that so is the manual shift valve in there? Is that electronic or is it manual?
I think there's 6 valves in there.
Well,
Solenoids.
yeah, there's going to be your main gears, your overdrive, but then when you go into drive, when you go into the drive location, that allows the manual body to open, and then it allows it to take over the shifting operations. But if that's like some of those transmissions that you get it where it goes to drive and it doesn't want to shift through gears, or it drops a gear and it just skips gears.
It was just going into limp mode and starting off in second gear.
Ugh.
So
Yeah, that sounds like manual valve body issues or something.
it ended up being well, I found out that there was no power on the ignition zero wire on a pin. It was the 5th pin, I think, on the clear side, and I traced it back to a fuse that was missing.
That'll do it.
Yeah.
No juice, bud.
Why would someone take an ignition, ignition zero power, fuse out?
That's
It was
the main
positive.
fuse box under the hood or under
No, it was
the
it was in when you open the door up right there in the corner of the cab.
yeah, side of the cab corner front end. Yeah.
They were
Huh.
hoping they weren't going to have a problem, but it kind of lets you know if you do have a problem.
So, but I think he still has a problem with. I think there's something got loose inside the tranny.
Yeah.
I think he still has a problem.
Remember I was talking about my Honda? I got some bad news for my old man and mechanic. So it's a zero clearance motor, and I was going down the freeway when she threw the fucking timing chain. The timing chain isn't even there. She just
been
stopped.
there.
So the problem is, I'm worried about what kind of damage that caused because everything is just like
if you're lucky, there's like a 1% chance you didn't do any damage. Most likely, you need a new head.
yeah.
Worst,
but it's got like
you need a whole new motor.
265,000 miles on it. Yeah, I know, and I bought it from my dad like 4 years ago for $1,800. So I got my monies out of it, but I mean, I might just start trying to put it over at a shop and start taking it apart piece by piece and selling the good parts to make some money so I can actually like roll over into one because ordinarily I wouldn't do it, but if you try to make the most out of it, sell it in pieces.
Well, it depends on how good the condition the car's in. I mean, depending on which motor is, some of them parts are a dime a dozen.
True. But you're only gonna get $200 here, American money, for the car anyway. So, what is that?
You should be surprised at what people pay for some things, depending where you are.
Yeah, but I have the time. I have the time, and I could send these things places. I could pull certain parts because
Well, it
I
all
just
depends on how
replaced.
bad you need wheels, too. If you already have another set of wheels, then go for it. Part it out. You always make more money if you part it out yourself.
Well, here's the thing. I'm broke, and I don't have wheels, so I'm going to take it apart and sell it for as much as I can, so I can get some more wheels underneath me.
The only thing with parting out a vehicle is sometimes it takes time to get that money back.
No, I know.
Not everybody's looking.
Yeah, I know.
That's
But
the
at the
only
same
thing.
time, is I don't want to take a hit like that because I can't really afford it right now.
Yeah, that's like I'm
So
trying to
if
get
I
my
have-
Duramax running.
Well, yeah.
I'm afraid my WRX is going to go boom soon. Again.
Again?
Yeah, I just had a motor put in about 8,000 miles ago, 9,000 miles ago.
Ouch, dude, that's gonna suck.
Nah,
Isn't there a
they're gonna.
warranty on that?
Well, I have an aftermarket warranty for probably another 2 years left on it, bumper to bumper.
Then freaking run it.
Well, I don't have another vehicle at the moment. My Caddy, I pulled the LS out of it, and in the process of rebuilding it for the past 2 years.
What
And my
year?
Duramax has been sitting in the backyard for probably 3.5, 4 years, needing a head gasket and injector. So I figure it's easier to do a head gasket and injector than it is to do a rebuild on an LS.
Yeah,
What
most of
kind of LS you
I
got?
just literally replaced like 3 wheel bearings, sway bars, tie rods in this thing because it was having a problem. And then all of a sudden this happens. I'm like, oh.
What kind of LS you got, Brent?
It's a
What's that?
2005
Prospecting?
Honda Pilot.
It's Prospecting USA, hunting America's treasures. Welcome. You guys want to see something funny?
Sure.
I'm
What
going
do
to
you
show
mean?
you a dick. I'm going to show you a dick
Make me
pic.
giggle. All right,
Please
hang on, hold up. We're not even backstage, dang it. It was a joke.
Dick pic.
Dick pic.
Uh,
You got to make him run, PA.
Things just got weird really quick. I hope you drew this one.
see Matt's buddy come rubbernecking over here when he heard Dick. He's like, "What? yeah, I seen that.
He's reading a book.
Oh man, he rubbernecked for that one."
He's like,
I know, Brad. It's not bad. It's just I've been putting it off for a while.
LB,
2 years
LB.
going on 3.
God.
I mean, some things are funny, so I mean, you gotta have to see what the heck's up. All right. Oh, we're busting out the electric now. Gibson, Fender Squire.
Fender Squire.
You know, a Gibson Les Paul is from Wisconsin and Waukesha because that's where Les Paul was born.
So does a
That's-
table saw at school. When you're a freshman watching a senior use a table saw, next thing you know, he goes looking like this.
Yeah, or like this.
The
I don't know.
the
Jumped
PD was
over it
there.
too.
The PD was there. The ambulance and the volunteers. They were there. They're searching, going through the dust collector, trying to find the dude's
Oh,
fingertip.
dude. One kid took his finger off he was cutting cable. We were building roll air compressors in my hometown. And it was for electrical ones. He's cutting like 1/2-inch cable with like a razor sharp pizza cutter. And all of a sudden I'm working, and all of a sudden I see this kid running with his hand above his head to the bathroom. I'm like, oh boy. And then people come out looking on the mat that he was standing on, and he cut it off on such a weird angle. Like he had like a pointy finger. Like it was like you can't attach it, but like it cut it like better. I was like, yeah. Don't be a dummy.
There's some yellow stuff for you.
That's a nice nuggie.
Prospecting USA was asking 1.34 with Host Rock.
So question quick. Does anybody else find bioluminescent sodalite other than like the Great Lakes area? I'm just curious.
Couldn't tell you.
What is it?
I don't know.
There are some luminescent rocks that are around here.
I find ones that turn green and then you take the light off it and then they like dim until they disappear.
Yeah.
They'll hold their light for like maybe 10 seconds. Maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know what that is. Like, is that lithium light? What's an L? I don't know. No, it's something
I
different.
forget what it's called, but there are some photoluminescent rocks that you can find in the Uravan area around here.
Yeah.
There are people that go hunting for them specifically, but I'm not too much into the rock hounding unless it's yellow.
Yeah. You know what I think would be cool would be to find enough big pieces of sodalite to actually have somebody carve them into a chessboard. That would be cool. So you get the green and the orange or the purple, so you could differentiate between chess pieces, but you'd have to play it under a black light.
That would be pretty cool.
That is pretty cool. I think that would be. I mean, if I actually got that done, I don't know if I'd actually ever sell it, or what that would cost to have it done.
All right. Let's try this here. Let's see how this little 8%er does.
What are you truly what?
Unruly. 8%.
Truly unruly?
Yep. Truly seltzer, but 8%.
Probably like a
Citrus flavor.
8%?
Hey Marvin, how you doing?
Marvin Huff.
Hello. Where's the gold? Corn. All right. No corn. Just
I got some more here. A little bit there.
Oh, he's got the gold porn. I ain't know, man. No. And yours is more porn than mine is. I don't have as much.
Here's soft part.
Mine's softcore. Yours is hardcore.
My little nuggies. What else we got here?
You know, it's easy to make it look bigger when you use a smaller packaging.
Here's the stuff from Vermont.
It's true.
Yeah, it looks a lot bigger when you put it in a small rubber. Huh.
That's why you stick
Here's
it
this
next
one.
to you like a penny or a dime.
That looks dirty. That's just the lighting. It sucks.
That's just because you are.
Oh, there's more over here. These are my pickers. Well, and some smaller stuff.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
got
yeah.
that holographic one handy?
Oh, that was-
Jamie!
What's
Where?
that, James?
You got that holographic one handy?
Of course I do.
Show that one.
That's right here.
Mitch, what's going on, brother?
Yeah, that thing was badass.
That is pretty sick.
That's
Hey, guys,
where I got
over
it from, right there.
How big is that?
2
It's
grams.
not big. It's about the size of your a little bit of your thumbnail.
About the size of my liver. Does anybody like deal with opals at all? Like, I would love to get my hands on some opals from out of either Arizona or over in
Oh, I hear
over
another
like opal
basement.
hunters or something like that. Yeah, Australia stuff. That's pretty
I
cool.
got a
No
bunch
idea
of
who that
opals.
is.
It ain't cheap.
No camera, no face, no nothing.
Aussie opal.
I have opal chips somewhere. Oh, look at all
Does
gold.
anybody watch that guy that does the opal cutter, opal direct?
Who's Bill Cipher?
No clue, but ain't coming up until
Bill Cipher, why don't you wave, bro, or something? Because if not, you ain't coming up.
need your face on camera.
We don't know you from a can of paint.
Yeah, you come up here with no face up. That shit ain't cool.
Gonna be playing with his rod or something.
Oh, white crystal opal,
No microphone on either, so
See you, bye.
black opal with a blue hat,
Call it the 2-finger roll.
black opal with a green in it. That's
ooh,
lightning
they're
rig,
authenticated from YouTube.
boulder
See what
opal,
their name is.
some
See
quilty.
what their channel is.
That's 3, 4, 5. That's 5 little pieces. That's like $3,000 worth of opal, dude. What do you got there, Culver?
Croy Boulder Opal,
You got where's that from, bud?
Australia.
Oh, sick. That's got that brownish rock with the speckles in it, right?
Yeah, that stone is like iron.
Is it freaking cool?
Like, you can't hit it with anything but a diamond.
You really light, really light, very soft. You kind of shape it, take the potch off it. You take the potch off it, and then you put it on a stick with wax, and then fine polish it into a
Yeah,
stone.
you can't do that with that one. That's a really, really hard stone. And it makes in these nodules like that. If you get one that's full, that's big money.
Yeah,
That boulder
20
opal, that stone is like iron.
$20,000 for a stone. It's 8,000 a carat. It's 8,000 a carat. but I wouldn't mind seeing a piece that's not like pristine, but that would be cool to get my hands on.
Those numbers that you hear like that are specific layouts or color layouts, really, the color variants. Because they all have like different variants that are worth certain amounts of money. Like they'll have the tricolor deal that's like reds, greens, and yellows in it. If you have all of that in black opal, that
Yeah.
can push the price up per carat. But like
Red
most of
is,
mine are about 3 carat per stone.
26
Yeah.
ounce garnet.
3-4.
Ooh.
red is rare though. If you can find a red band, they had
Yeah.
one that they found that was like a Chinese lettering pattern with red and black with a black potch on the back, and they were able to get the face out in it.
Yeah.
Dude, that stone is worth
The red is the
30
hard
grand.
type to
30
get
grand.
in the matrix
Hey,
because
Jamie.
the matrix is silicate, so it's packed so structured tight together, it creates that red. That's why it's hard to get.
A 26 ounce garnet. That's going to be huge.
Yeah. Did you hear? Oh, geez, the garnet mine in New York, bud. Have you heard about that?
We're still waiting for a song here, bud.
Yeah, no, they I haven't seen them type in chat at all. Their YouTube name was Ohio, Ohio.
No. I wanna hear you play us a song.
Oh no, I'm
Like
just saying
maybe
that
some old
that
Creed.
person replied to
I have
freaking
no
awesome.
idea.
I'm just messing around, dude. I'm trying to remember songs, to be honest with you. Been a while.
It's all good. You just got to make yourself known, is all.
You got a band in that stuff.
Oh, I did my
This
opal
is all that Boulder opal material.
Yeah,
And you
mine's
look for these nodges like that.
yeah, mine's like the back. Hang on, I'm gonna try and get that. So you can see it. The backside of this opal, the boulder opal, is like a brachiated stone of some sort. Hang on, I gotta zoom in. I'm on the cell phone tonight. Oh heck yeah! You throw some water on it. Yep.
You can
Look at
see
that.
banding through it, through the crack.
Yeah, so you've got like some banding like that. Check this out.
All right, where the hell's that Thomas bag?
I gotta get my around.
PA, you get your shirt yet?
My what?
Your Freedom Fest shirt?
I didn't order one.
Not yet.
Nah, I don't have the money.
Look at this.
We got time. We'll get you one.
Check
I'll
this
get
out.
one.
I was
I
asking for
talked.
taking your
I
shirt
talked
off. I was
to.
like, no, not right now. Thanks.
Check that out,
Respect.
folks.
Talk to Grease Monkey?
Yeah, I talked to him. I just got to get some money.
Yeah, I gotta send him. He's got a custom made one for me too, so I gotta get that taken care of.
That's what I want. I want to cut.
No, we had Grease Monkey and Flash in a Pan down at Cottonwood, and then Flash in a Pan and I had to go for a Walmart run. We got a flat tire halfway there. We spent 3 hours fixing the stupid thing.
Oof.
That was fun. Everybody's like, "Where were you?" Where were you?
Hey James.
Tell him you're with the strippers.
Strippers.
Oh, where the hell is it? Ah. Kid's got his bags starting to get set up here. Classifier. Some scoops.
Lightning Ridge Opal is to the east, like south, kind of not quite central, but it's like 3/4 over Australia to the east from us.
On this side.
John,
But
there's
they
them
get some
pickers.
like real white stuff. It's pretty.
Got them out of Jeff's bag. Is that for the boy?
Yeah. His own little adventure sluice.
You
Cool.
figured You see the back of that, Jim?
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
You see how it's got like a brachiated stone of some sort on the backside of it.
Even set him
Yeah,
up with
that's
a pry
that
bar.
ironstone.
Yeah, it's weird. Dang freaking cell phone camera. I hate that. So annoying.
I got the 2
Is
foot
that a
sluice
big
that I can
button?
bring him too, John.
Yeah, I got
Have a
2
good
foot
night,
Dream
Aqua
Max sluice.
Donkey.
See you, Aqua Donkey. Have a good night, bro.
Aqua. Have a good night.
Peace out.
I got 2 of these 6x16s.
Nice.
So
What kind?
they're the multi. The 3
Combos, both of them.
Yep.
Can you bring that big?
They'll fit. They'll fit right in your sluice, bro.
Exactly. That's why. I figured just get 2 and they'll fit perfect in there.
They want to see
What you
them,
want
John.
to see?
One more time. It's mats.
Yeah.
So you're gonna double those mats up in the box?
Dude,
No,
I
it's
would take
a
those side
24
by
inch.
side and run them straight through a situation. I'll shovel straight on that thing with a grizzly.
6
I
inch.
would put a
It's 6 by
grizzly.
24. So
That's how I
You
got
know.
mine set up. But I have a
it'll
micro,
work.
a micro,
Has
and
anybody
a
thought of
mini.
building a grizzly on legs over the top of it so you could actually kick it off the side? So you grizzly in, it would go down the sluice, and then you could take your stuff and shove it left or right, however you want, like the bigger stuff. It would be a shovel on situation, but here in Wisconsin we can't dredge and we can't high bank, so we're dealing with classification and yeah.
There we are. I beat you to it.
So there's the header box,
Nice.
Oh
the mini
shoot,
mat,
that was nice.
and the mini.
Okay.
The micro.
What's going
And
on,
mini.
Donna?
I'm just gonna toss those 2 back to back, even though it's kind of redundant. But for the kid, it'll be perfect.
It's not kind of redundant because you'll be catching fine gold, and if it fills up with gold, which I doubt, but the next section will catch it.
Yeah. So it'll work
It's like
out for 'em.
flower and nugget trap in the same one. Has anybody thought of this? You know, when we're in the field, like, what
Get
if
your-
we could
Get
actually
yourself a
put,
PA Patriots sluice.
What if we could have?
could we put like a little jet dry trickle at the top, so like we would still get dry in the field? You know what I'm saying?
Interesting.
Let's put a
You
little
could,
oil.
but
It's like got enough
it'll
bottle.
You know what I'm
it'll
saying? Just a
eventually.
little drippy. So it would treat it before we actually hit it, so we don't lose it in the field.
You're not supposed to use detergents out in the environment. It's called gray water.
It's still an
That might be
option.
illegal.
Just
I
like
don't know.
just like in your camper, gray water.
Yeah. Some
Alaska,
water's grayer than others.
in Alaska, you're allowed to dump gray water because, like, a lot of people's houses have hoses coming out the house and just drain their sink water outside the building. Gray water is legal to dump in Vermont or in Alaska, but like a lot of states down here, it's not okay. And it is really, actually, it is kind of harmful to the environment. I mean, you're putting detergents and shit in the creek bed.
Right.
Yeah.
What about Dawn? Because they use Dawn to clean up the XL Valdez. You know, they use it on
Same-
duckies.
same.
So, I mean, could we
They
actually use
consider it the
that?
same.
It's
They probably.
it's
It's
still detergent.
it's okay for them to do it, but if we do it, it's not.
Right. Well, they were trying to fix a problem that was a lot worse than the situation that they would introduce to try to fix the problem.
Yeah, the soap was less of an issue than the oil. They're
Right.
saving animals' lives at the time
No,
being.
but I like your thinking though. It's
Right.
it
I
does
was just a
sound-
thought.
It does. I
We could
like
go
your thought.
green.
It does. That would be
But-
pretty cool if you could.
Dude, I know, right? But what we do is up on the creek, I take a one of those traveling totes, and I put all my stuff in it. I put it on the cart and I take it up there. So we take water from the creek, we put it in the tote. So when I do a clean out, I can have a tote that's treated and I don't lose anything into the creek. I don't pan into the creek. I pan into the tote and I take everything home.
I know some people that carry a little tiny like a vial worth of jet dry. They bring just a little bit, so when they do that, they could just put a little bit in the pan and dump that out.
Yeah.
For your cleanup, yeah.
That's fine. I'll throw it on.
A lot of people carry a little vial of it, you know.
Yeah, I mean, we're not dumping it in the creek, but
most of the people I've ever seen out there doing anything, they concentrate everything in a bucket and they just bring it home.
that's what I do. I mean, we're so far back in though. I mean, like we stay by the rules. We do everything we're supposed to do. You know, I mean, we may have a fire. I made a metal bucket. I put it on a rock in the middle of the creek.
Sometimes
and we cook brats on it or something like that. We cook on it. Worst case scenario, I kick it into the creek and it's going down the creek. No
I
digging
bought
in
this
the
header
bag.
box so I can bring it with the camper. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I have 1,100 gallon pumps. So as soon as I get that mat from Stacy, I'll be able to use it. You know?
Yeah. I just wish that we could hybrid
Whatever it
in Wisconsin where I want to.
I gotta cut this bag back open.
What do we got coming in?
Pans.
Oh,
Got the XP pan with the snake skin.
There you go. Yeah, man.
okay.
And then I got a nice
that's my
Nine
go-to.
Lab for panning
That's a field
into.
pan.
Anybody need a sluice? Hit up PA Patriot.
Oh yeah.
Anybody want to clean up sluice? Hit up PA Patriot.
No, my
PA, do you I know you just took a bite of food, but do you actually customize legs on there, or is that something I should probably do myself if I were to buy one?
Well, if you want legs on it, I would have to make the walls 3-inch, and then you can buy a set of legs.
I'm actually probably that's what I'm saying. I would probably do my legs myself because I do have the material. It's basically, but I want to get the right angle on it to a degree.
You can make them, you weld, dude, so you can make a set of legs easy.
You could JB weld it on there if you wanted to. I mean,
you scuff it up.
You know what I mean? To weld it. You bang it on something, dude, and you're gonna knock it off.
Yeah, it's a crack. Yeah.
Gold claw pan. I don't know. I've never heard of it.
I have a gold claw, and they work great, man. I got the big size gold claw because you can process a 5-gallon bucket of dirt in about 2 minutes with it. It's more for it's more James. It's more for a area where you can't bring sluices to, though. To be honest with you, because if you're only allowed to pan, you can use that there, and it'll process a bucket of, like I said, a bucket of dirt in 2 minutes. You know, they work pretty well. And there's 3 different sizes. I have the biggest one. There's a large, a medium, and a small. You know, and there's a pocket one too. Now I just picked up that was supposed to be here yesterday. It didn't show up. Stupid ass U.S. Postal Service.
Yeah.
I bought a Pyramid Pro pan for processing clay with the metal rails in it that cuts the clay up, and I can't wait to get that. So this thing is V-shaped. It's called a Pyramid Pro pan, and it's got these bars on it. You just take your fingertips and you go like this in the water with it, and it'll wash out 7 or 8 shovels of dirt in a couple minutes. And then at the bottom, it's got a round tube that comes down, and it's about this long, you know, maybe 2 inches long. And all your heavies work into that tube, and then you just pull the cork out and let it go into your pan. So it's for processing clay.
Oh yeah, I've seen those gold claw pans. I don't know anybody that's using them though.
Yeah.
I'm always a fan of the bucket classifier.
Right.
It's a little slow.
Hold on. You said clay sucks. You're right, and that's what this pan is for. It's got stainless steel metal blades in the sides of the pan, and it cuts the clay up. You know what I mean?
Right.
That's my mouse.
So what I still deal with is once I go and put it, I have a classifier. I don't know if you guys have seen it on Charlie or Jason's channel. But I made one that I have teeth in there. I made it out of weld wire, the metal weld wire thing. And then I wrapped it with 1/8-inch punch plate. And I put teeth in the bottom. So this thing is nasty with little paddles that like manipulate it like no other. But the problem is, one, it's made out of steel, so it's heavy. But after I do that, once the clay becomes really emulsified, once I put it in the thing, it becomes rock solid. If you leave it sit too long, she'll solidify. So when you're putting on the sleeves, you'll still have the problem. So that's where the pan would come in, where then you could actually, I mean, it's so fine. It's just, you have to manipulate it. But what this thing does is break up the balls. What that thing's going to do, I'll break your fucking balls. This guy can't even fucking keep. He's reading a fucking book. He's sitting over.
I am multi-pair.
Jeez.
Who are you talking to? Who are you talking to? Oh. What's up, dude?
He just got. Yeah. He's listening and reading a book at the same time, and I'm trying to. Anyway, yeah, it's hard for me. I've been dropped on my head a couple times.
So get over and check out Prospecting USA's Hunting America's Treasures channel. He's got 16 subscribers and 6 videos. He's new to the community, it looks like.
Nice.
Joined December of 22. Nice.
You subscribe, you don't.
Yeah. No,
I subscribed Ryan. He doesn't even know it yet. I got
I did
the
one.
TV
I did one
here with thing. I can watch the live chat. I'm on my phone, so cool. You're welcome.
Thank you.
Touche.
Yeah, that looked, Marvin Huff, that looked like a Garrett classifier he had. Was that a Garrett classifier, John?
It is.
The green
What
one.
I got from. Of course, yeah, obviously you know where I got it from, but it is called
What's up, Rob?
the. Here, I can't. Actually, I can. Let's see, share screen.
Nice, Rob. Did you get that for free, bro?
Screen.
I bought mine with a Maverick cleanup pan, like Remy's La Trappe pan. It's a small cleanup pan. It was $109.
Did anybody see that new? So I have a. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interject. Did anybody? I have a VDR from Infinity Gold Prospecting. That's my cleanup sluice.
That's
I have
a nice cleanup sluice, bro.
Hey,
I
Loretta.
have a 3-inch by 3 foot, and I run 1,000. But I don't have the like. I can't dial it, so I actually made something I control it by the pitch.
Right.
But
Is that like Jason has on Flower Girl Wizards?
yeah, but he's making a new one. It's just like sawtooth instead of the drop and the down riffles.
Is that BDR, Matt? Is that hard plastic?
It's flexible, so I actually welded some angle iron and made a rigid section that I set it down into so it wouldn't, flex on me.
You can buy PVC fittings too with handles in there to control that.
I had them, yeah. So what I did is I took a screw and I put a fitting that I could put on like a large travel tote. And then I just adjusted it, and then it drops into a bucket, then it overflows, but the water level is low enough, and then I put the pump in another bucket that's above the bottom, so it comes out. Anything that comes out of that drops out, and then it has to draw in. And then I treat it with things, so it's like a soap bath. So I can run it or whatever, and it works really good. Yeah, it's
Prospecting
pretty cool.
USA says he has a Facebook group. Unfortunately, I don't do Facebook, and Facebook don't do me. They don't like my politics. So screw Facebook.
I try to stay off Facebook. Yeah, yeah.
I
I
just
mean,
go
that's
there
why
for
we hang
certain
back live,
things.
right? Yeah.
So Hobo
Yeah,
Rob said that he uses a Pyramid Pro pan, and he got one free from Kevin Hoagland from the GPAA. Man, that's pretty cool. They're $100, man.
Yeah, they are. I was looking at them.
So, PA, is this a prize? Or is this something you could show us? This pan, like,
I didn't get it
I wanna
yet,
take
but
another look at it.
it should be here Monday, so tomorrow. So I'll do a mail call on it. It's pretty cool. And then next week when I
Yeah,
get out
I'm
there with
kinda
Lester, I'll show you how it works, because what we're working out there is clay, and that's exactly why I bought it, man, because there's a lot of clay here. And I was noticing it rolling down my sluice and probably picking up gold as it was, you know?
Yeah. Well, this is just, I mean, it's things for me to like understand too. Like, you know, like very interesting.
Swamp Dog in the house.
What's up, Swamp Dog?
Sorry.
What's up, Swamp Dog?
Yeah, so I definitely bought this just to work this area that we're working in. And I've had some issues with clay before, and you know, this thing's supposed to cut it up real nice, so we'll see. I was gonna
Nice. Well, yeah, chill roll down
last
the
week
street
I was
and take
doing
all
some
your
bidding.
days with it.
I was doing some bidding on eBay for a float pan from Gold Hog, and I was just gonna take some leftover aluminum I have out there and make some things and try that, but I lost the bids on it. You know what I mean? The bid was over at 9:23 last Sunday night, and I was on my line, so I missed it. I missed out, and it only went for $40. That's $100 piece of equipment too. The Gold
You
Hog
know.
flow pan. But I was just going to close off the sides and put blades in it, like the pyramid pan, and just make my own. You know what I mean? Rivet it together real nice, and just close off the two openings on the side.
Well, you know what material you're working with, because, and then so you got to come up with something that works.
Excuse me
for
one
you
second. Hey,
what you're dealing with.
we'll be using that next week, so it'll definitely be in play on my videos next week. Hopefully, John gets his butt down here.
I got to make sure Kyle.
You say AU?
Yeah,
AU Diver 79.
AU Diver.
Oh,
I think his name's Greg.
I'm sorry. No, I thought I just hang out with Charlie all the time, so I'm like, I hear AU, I'm like,
Someone wake Culver up, Marvin Huff says.
Yeah, I get it.
Awesome.
It is awesome. It's fun.
You must be watching the
Why
show.
would I hang out here? I don't know. Bunch of old farts hanging out, playing guitar. You still need to play us a song.
Give me a couple weeks, bro. Get back into it. Now that my hand's not cut up.
Me too.
That was 2 months.
Wrench.
Was it from this?
I was telling people earlier that
Finders
I
keepers,
got
what's up,
my
brother?
new pay dirt. It's the Colorado. You can find the story that I put on my culverprospecting.com. I put together a pretty cool little story, but it's some red dirt, pain in the ass to pan.
That's always the fun stuff.
Yep.
The harder, the better for me. I like it.
You know, my pan set's still the green. What is that? The green one. I bought it off of Amazon. I still use it.
Jared's in the
broken
house.
now.
Flying Arrows Magnetics.
It works. I want to get my hands on an actual metal
There it
pan.
is.
Old school metal pan. That would be cool.
Oh, I wanted to show you this too.
Makes them.
Oh, yeah.
I got this in 1776, 1976, $50 Kennedy $50
Wait a minute.
from Outlaw's bag as well, man. It's pretty cool.
Nice.
The $50?
Yeah,
Oh,
bicentennial.
I wish I would have kept those. I got rid of so many of them.
Jared,
Yeah.
what's happening, Flying Arrow?
The Golden Eagles as well. Yeah. Yeah.
So I got 2 of these miners coins here, right?
Yep.
Nice.
One of them's going on the 1,500 sub giveaway. I'm not sure which one yet, but I'm definitely giving one of them away. That's going to be one of the prizes. John, I'm giving away a sluice for my 1,500 sub giveaway. I don't know if you were here for that.
No,
We'll
just
drop
make a post and whatever. We'll share it out, man.
We'll drop it.
You know me, brother. It's going to be a pop-up giveaway. So
Hi.
you just
Went out
have
magnet
to.
fishing today. Lost my hook today. Had to wait for the police 2 to 3 hours. Sounds like you had a good find. I'm sure there'll be a video on it.
Hopefully.
That's pretty good. Bicentennial.
I'm gonna make a bag of dirt for Thomas now, and for Pinger.
Make them hard, dude. Make them hard.
Yeah.
You want me to send you some of this black sand up? Oh, you'll be here next week. You can get your own.
Well, I did make Thomas a bag of wrench pay. He doesn't know about it yet, but he's gonna get a bag of wrench pay. So that was a gift bag for him. And then I got to make him a 1 grammer. Maybe I'll make him some New Hampshire stuff. Nice fine garnet, nice garnets.
Some more stuff from Nemo that he gave me. Pretty cool. Some jams, Tiger's Eye. I'll never get rid of that.
The Nebo goodies.
Yeah. He was my buddy, man.
Oh yeah. It was, we were supposed to go down there in a month to meet him.
Yep. Yeah, he was supposed to be down there with me and Scott on New Year's Day, man, and I was kind of bummed out when he wasn't there, you know.
I can imagine. So what do we got? Where's a baggie? Where's a bag? I need a bag. I need a bag. I need a bag. Nope, those aren't them. There's a baggie.
Scott Sharp koozie.
Nice. I only got a sticker from Scott. I don't even know how I got it.
I have 2 of those and not one from AU guys, believe it or not, because I always end up giving his away.
Yeah,
Well, I
nothing
got one for you right here, John. When you get here,
sweet.
Scott
have
Sharp
2.
koozie.
Yeah, that guy is cool.
Scott Sharp
Yeah,
is the man.
Walmart in 3 hours with a flat tire. Amazing.
All right.
Everybody sent us to the store, and they all sat back at camp and relaxed while we were just dealing with some. Yeah, that was fun.
I always carry my jack and make sure my spare is good before I leave the house, man. You know what I
We
mean?
couldn't find the spare. That was the
Going on a trip.
problem. We couldn't find the wrench to lower the spare.
All right, my brothers. I think I'm gonna kick out of here. I gotta
right,
get up
James.
early.
Yeah, I was gonna say you got to be up butt crack of dawn, man. Before butt
Yeah,
crack
we
of
got a
dawn, even.
bunch of snow, so I'm gonna have to leave early too.
Oh Jesus.
We
Yeah,
had
man,
a
get yourself to
blizzard
bed, brother.
day.
We all have to
Guess
be
you don't get no days off for snow, huh?
No, that doesn't exist here.
How much
Yeah,
you got
my
up there right now?
my whole city shuts down when there's 6 inches of snow.
Well, yeah, because you're south.
All right, Prospecting USA. Thanks for stopping by, man. Appreciate it.
James, have a good night, brother. Good to see you. And anybody looking
I'm
for a
gonna-
pay dirt, check out
I'm-
Boulder Prospect.
That's right. I'm gonna check out some of your videos after I get off the live here, Prospecting, and I'll share you out, brother. The Mandarin Monkey. The
then they
Mandarin
were
Monkey. Can
shooting.
you let a group of young gents join? Sure, man. Welcome to the show.
Good channel.
Okay, who's this? We'll teach you some things.
Toodles, Miss Texas Donna. Wild's
Howdy.
Family Adventures. What's up?
happening?
Oh, we got all
Needs
sorts
a
of
wrench.
things.
Prospecting USA needs a wrench.
I need a lot of things.
I don't know about joining the chat right away.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that.
We don't know you yet.
Them Mandarin monkeys. We got to get to know you, man. Got a lot of porn bombers out there. You know what I mean?
Sick people.
Sick, twisted individuals.
Yeah, not even in a good way, you know. Come on. Where the hell's my
But
steel
hang out,
pen?
enjoy yourself, join the chat, and once we get to
Chat,
know you, maybe
talk
we'll
away,
let you
man.
up, brother. No subs or content, Jamie says.
There's a scale.
Man, we just got dropped on. Where all these people come from? Holy cow.
Good thing I bought it. I got 2 scales now.
Hey, you found it, John?
Yeah. I found it 5 minutes before last week's stream. I was like, you son of a... After I already ordered one.
It'd be like that sometimes.
Mm,
What you got going on, Jared? Hope you're feeling better, my friend. See you, Culver.
I like Culvers. I don't know if that's a thing down by you guys, but we have Culvers around here.
Culverts.
Big old butter burger, like yeah, like and custard. It's like a chain in Wisconsin or the Midwest. It's pretty good.
The Goon.
no idea. Sorry.
Yeah, I don't know
No,
who
I
the Goon
can't
is.
Not with a face mask.
When you come out here to go out to Nugget Lake, we'll hit a Culver's and I'll show you what's up.
Come on up, Jared.
We'll get some cheese curds for you. Maybe a little bit PBR.
Goon, you're messed up. We don't believe in masks
I
on
already
this
kicked
channel.
Yeah, I don't do masks. Don't do that shit.
Come on up, Jared.
There you go. Yeah, Jared, you're more than welcome to join.
now he's got another. Now he's got another
There
mask.
you go. What's up, Jared?
Hello.
Hey, Wrench. Hey, Dan.
What's going on?
Howdy
The
ho.
porn bombers are trying to get in.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah, we
No, I
don't do
just
the
got
mask
home
face.
about an hour ago.
I got your coward. I'm in Philly, home. We can meet up.
I got home about an hour ago. Went magnet fishing today for a while, and then my grapple hook got stuck. And then
John Jacobs. Sorry.
Oh, you're good. Hey,
I
John,
won a magnet last night, bro. I was like,
Yeah.
whoa.
you won 2 of them. You won one on a Friday and then one last night.
2 magnets?
Yeah, I believe so.
In one night?
No, on 2 different nights.
Oh. I hope
Did I?
throw them both
I
out
won
there.
We'll do this
I don't
easy
think I
way.
won one last night. I won one
Oh,
Friday. I
maybe
know
not
that.
last night. But
Who? It was somebody else.
see, it was Johnny's Corner was doing one Friday, and then Joker was doing one for Colt last night.
Tennessee Magnet Fisher won the other one.
That's right.
Yeah. Yeah. I was stoked,
Alright.
man. Like Kratos Helios. Yeah, boy.
That's what I was using today.
You
That's
can
when
find it, man.
Jericho came up here to Milwaukee and they went out in Milwaukee. That's when I met Jericho for the first time during COVID. They went downtown Milwaukee and went throwing magnets. And then I took him out Uper light hunting, and then he moved to Virginia.
That was found with the Helios today. That's the front door to an ATM.
Yeah, I can't give you that. Okay, nice.
Wow.
Surprise right there. Where else would you throw it? In the river?
That was from the river.
How'd you pull that up, though?
That door weighs a good 60 pounds.
Yeah, at least.
But I got the door and part of the money
Hey, John
container.
Jacobs, what's happening?
And
Sorry,
then
was
last-
still an idiot.
Money still in it?
Last year, I ended up pulling up the front cover, but the main body of the ATM is still down right off the dock.
Wow.
And there's money still in it?
I have no idea. It's about 4 or 5 feet down in the water, and the water is about 30 degrees right now.
They
Rob,
probably
the first
pulled
time I saw that 86,000 seconds, I laughed my ass off too, man.
they
He's
probably pulled
banned.
the money and threw it in the river.
I wasn't fucking around. I just completely banned him.
Give me a
See,
second. I
Bob.
gotta check something.
Sorry about the potty mouth people. I just don't
What's
feel
up,
like
Bruce
yes.
Barnacle? I'm sorry for you. That must hurt.
You're in YouTube jail now, sir.
Look at this shit. Oh, this is funny. I'm trying to hold my shit.
You gotta love them keyboard warriors that call you a coward. You know what I mean?
Hi, John Jacobs.
Tingleheimer Schmidt.
John, yeah.
John Jacobs, Jingleheimer Schmidt. Yeah,
Take
that's
it
all I
easy.
know.
Ranting Philly fan.
Hmm.
No idea who they are.
I don't know. That's the thing about having so many
Medicine.
moderators. We're literally on this like stink on poo. I mean, if you're cool, like say something cool.
Here's a little bag made for Thomas now.
Here.
Now I gotta get it sent out. I got Jamie's bag to send out.
Hi, Marvin. I know that name. Swamp Dog's back. We only have 19 watching, and there's this.
BB, what's up?
Hey, back breaking.
Hello.
About that. Had to check
Trolls
my
are
face.
cold smokers.
AE Divers, yeah, we're all waiting for backstage. Okay.
All right.
OnlyFans. I don't see her in here tonight, so I don't think that was her. Yeah, that's right, Mary. You tell him.
Well, the
No
mother's
one
coming
calls my
after
friends'
your
names.
goals,
Only I can.
Yep, that's Mary.
Where the
It
hell
is OnlyFans. Hey, MJ, what's up?
Hey, MJ.
Welcome to the show.
MJ.
All right, OnlyFans, how you doing?
But no, I'm doing good, Dan. I figured I'd let you know I'm doing good.
Good, man.
Yeah, good to see you, man. After what you went through too.
A little scared there.
Yeah,
Well,
Big scared. I had one in 2020.
they're
Not
now
that bad,
saying
but
that I went this last week on like Thursday. They said that my throat completely closed off from a muscle spasm type thing, and that triggered it all with an asthma attack following it.
wow.
So they're looking at
That's
redoing the
nice.
procedure, but next time I'll be on like a ventilator tube.
Right.
That's
You're all
okay.
good, MJ.
It happens. It happens.
He's still not getting up on pound.
No, I started banning them. I'm just not even dealing with their crap.
It's hard to hit panel with everybody that's going on and stuff and personal stuff. So that's nothing against everybody, and I try to say hi and spread myself out, but I'm always here.
All right.
Yeah. Hey, Swamp Dog.
Thomas.
Texas said, just when I was about to go to bed, things get interesting.
That's how it always works.
Yeah. They think they're cool. They think they're going to get away with it. And you got us once, maybe twice, but that's it. You ain't doing it again.
No.
No, I'm about to go get cleaned up, but I just want to come up for a minute and say hi. So
Appreciate that, brother. Good to have
see
you,
brother.
thank you.
Glad to see you doing a lot better, man.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
Jamie's right.
a lot better.
Don't block them. Just time them out, and you'll get the watch hours.
Rocky Mountain, going.
86,000 seconds sounds great. I love it. It's hilarious.
But no, I just want to come up for a minute, so I'm gonna jump down so I can go get cleaned up for the night. Because
All right, Jay. Good to see you, brother.
You too.
Take care of yourself.
Yep.
Be
Bye.
good, man. Stay safe. I know, Mary. I know. I said to myself, how long is 86,000 seconds? So I looked it up.
It's about a 3 hour
How long
live.
is it?
About
24 hours. 24 hours.
That's it. All right, Thomas's bag's made. I've got to make 2 more half-gram bags. Then I got to bring one for Brian from Indiana when we go out there. I owe him a half
Which
gram or
Brian?
no 1 gram.
Somewhere
Nope, the other one.
from Indiana Creek?
Yep.
Great dude, man. Wait till you meet him, bro. He is awesome.
Okay, cool.
Yep. He got a 1 gram bag from Ted.
Nice. Wow.
So I got to make one up for him. I got to make a 1 gram up for Bobby, and then I got to make a half gram up for Pinger, and I got Remy a bag, 1/4 gram. I think I got it written down. I've been keeping track.
I know Mary. I know when they time out Mary, she's like, "You son of a bitches."
I think she loves it.
I think it's funny to time somebody out for 10 seconds when they're busting your balls. But that's just my dark sense of humor.
No, Mary, I don't have it. You want to send it to me? That'd be great.
Yeah, I
I haven't
won.
even checked my email.
I won that magnet, and then right before that, I won a dog tag from Jared. So it was pretty cool. Friday night.
No, I got Pinger. He sent me his address. Ooh, that's what I got to do. I gotta send out some stickers to Gold Pants Suntans.
I just
I gotta-
sent him out as Sluice.
I gotta send out Brad Welch a bunch of stickers. I gotta put a nice sticker pack together. You want to send anything out to him? Let me know. Give it to me when you see me next weekend. I'm shipping stuff out to Brad Welch over in Australia.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I'll throw him a couple stickers or something. If I
Yeah,
can find them.
I know. Park Rat Pat sent my stickers down to Shane Bennett over there.
I have a whole bag of these coins with PA Patriot prospecting on them. And I can't find them.
Yeah, they gotta be there somewhere.
Got like 25 of them.
Yeah, excuse me. I gotta do the shimmy over here. Gotta squeeze through. Ugh. I couldn't find my pants, so I'm kind of hiding behind the desk.
What the hell are you doing, Matt? Rocky Mountain Brad Hayden said, "Rig, PA, I need one."
It's called the YMCA, bro. I was being dumb. Sorry.
I don't know what I did with them freaking coins.
Mary's got a good thing right there. See what she says?
Look in the most stupid place.
Probably there.
Hey, they could have fell down the cushion here.
It's freaking hot in the house tonight.
Yeah, it was 75 degrees in here earlier.
We opened the back door. Just leave the slider open. It was nice. I was trying to get some work done on my Duramax. I didn't get any done. I was pissed. Had to go. I went over and helped my old business partner. Got his truck going.
Marvin Huff said, "Find your bag. I need one." Wild's Family Adventures just put his email address up in there for a sticker swap.
Yep.
I'm still waiting for stickers from Park Rat Pat for a long time now.
Really? Email him. He might have forgotten.
We've talked a few times.
He's putting another. I told him I need koozies and stickers and coins and all that, or what? Not coins. What is it? Poker
That's a
chips. That's
funny
it.
thing. I even got the buddy I've gone out with so long, AU guys, Charlie. I still don't have a sticker of his because I give all of his away. It's like before I stick it on anything, it's like, that's frustrating.
You know, I gotta
He
start putting stickers on my new.
when I saw him to get some, he didn't have it.
No, but
That
what
was
do you, yeah,
down.
I know, but what do you stick it on? Like you got to pick something that's like not gonna get too wet or ruined because I like all the stickers. Put it on a wall in your garage. I mean, it's fun to look at. It's like a rock garden.
That just bugs the ever living crap out of me that I can't find them.
You both are off camera looking for stuff you can't find.
Just checking one spot.
There we are.
Checking one spot.
There's my phone screen protector. Speaking of that, I gotta add some more stickers to my sluice. Oh, come on.
I went out into the shop.
Just send me 3 right away. Each of you. I think this turned into like grumpy old men. There's nothing wrong with that movie. I like it. It's good.
That's what I did with all my stickers.
Yeah, see, I have too many rocks rubbing up on the side, and they'd all get destroyed.
Well, it
Can
happens.
do.
I don't have that one.
One of the
I
early
haven't
can do
done that
koozies.
yet. I can weld you one. Oh dang! He even got. Oh, you got it all up there too.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh my
On the
god!
sides.
You got 2 Scots on there. He's one
Blast
on one
from the
side. Of
past.
the
Nope, that other one is actually a show me
I don't
treasure.
have that one. I don't have that one. I got Rocker Girl. Anybody know who Rocker Girl is?
Yep. I got
Yep.
a bunch of her
I
stuff.
got her too.
I got a bag of her stuff that some of it's signed and numbered. Johnny, what's
blast.
happening?
This is a blast from the past.
I
got
haven't
one
seen
of
that
them. Yep.
one yet. They're jelly. I would not put that on the sluice. I'd put that somewhere special. Like, don't, I mean, I want to find at least every single one in a single place where I can put one. If I get a duplicate, I may put it on, but I don't know. Toilet camera for research only. Yeah, we have one of those at Nugget too. For real.
I just
That's
put stickers
That's from
everywhere.
Park Rat
And the
Pat.
girls are like, but not going in the bathroom, then go in the woods.
But it's great when you get something like this, and then on the back you get a nice, handwritten.
Whoa.
I love
Yeah,
that stuff.
because nobody goes into the bathroom, so I can go take a shit in peace without having somebody like walk in on me and just blow it up next to me, and I'm just trying to have a nice, whatever.
Joey Brown sticker.
Yep.
Oh, I do not have one of those. I have not met Joey in person.
Do I have Joey's? Yeah, I got plenty of his. You got a Bobby in the basement?
Not that I know of.
Here's one.
Here.
No,
Yep, Joey's right there. The puppy.
Work
all
for
right,
it.
all right.
Who's
And
that?
a gold nugget in the hand. I like that.
I don't have none from him.
I'm
Nothing,
Jackson.
not a single thing.
Well, that's where I thought the coins would be, but I guess not.
Out of all these over here, the only one that's gotten screwed up is the corner of Chris Roberts over here. A little bit right here, the corner. I'll put a little glue on it. Threes, Joe from Gold Mountain, John R. They're all holding up. 406 is holding up. Flash in your pan. Scott Sharp, Adventures of Swifty. I definitely got the toilet cam in my Whipple Creek over here.
Yeah, I don't know if any of you guys have met Scott from Flash in the Pan, but he is a really cool dude.
Scott or Flash?
If he were flashing, that would be.
You mean
That's
Ed
Gold
or Flash in the
Yep,
Pan?
New York. That's New York.
Flash in your pan is
Yeah,
Ed.
Flash in your pan is.
Too much Goldschlager. That's what happens there. It was a
Yeah,
joke.
Flash in your pan is Ed, and then Flash in the pan is John. John R., I was just talking about you.
What's up,
Your
John
earring?
R?
Showing off the John R. sticker over here.
Johnny Small Pepper.
I got your sticker, Wallace. I got to put it up there. I gotta put all my stickers together and start getting them, because then after I finish off with that sluice.
Jamie said, yes, it's 420. It actually is over in Ingram.
Then we start over here with Heath Doty Adventures. And we'll be going all the way down here.
It's
I just have
10:24
to-
here, so
I have to clear coat this.
you're a little behind.
Green Mountain Gold Trap that's signed.
He didn't sign mine. I had the
Were you
same
there at his
thing.
house to pick it up?
No, I had it mailed.
Free smoking.
Yeah, no, I don't have one of his. But no, I went to Joe's house, and I went out panning with him. And
No, I love
bought it
that
from-
thing though. I love that thing. That was my first sluice, and
Yeah, we're saying that was his first.
got that one. Got that one. Dang it, do I really have to pull out my hang on, hold on. Where are these youngins?
I had a benzo sticker in that bag that I didn't even know. A benzo magnet.
Take your choice on benzo stickers. I got plenty. Somebody was saying they need a JP sticker. I can't remember who it was. It said,
I don't know. Somebody said they needed a
Somebody.
benzo, and I don't know who that was either.
oh, benzo stickers or benzo stuff. This is all benzos.
I don't know what I did with them stupid things, man. I know I had a box. I just don't remember what I did with it.
When are we going to bed?
You see that? You see that shelf? How's it looking?
You can go to bed whenever you want, bro.
I'll be right back.
How's that shelf looking?
Good.
I found another shelf today so I could put it up there.
It's getting filled up.
Oh, wrong button. There we go. Put you back up there. John R. definitely does have stickers. He's got some nice holographic ones, some ones with white backgrounds. I still gotta tell you, this is the best packaging ever right here, though. And it came with a Mary sticker. I got another Mary sticker in here.
Living room
Boston
painter.
Wars, Bigfoot. What else we got here?
There's that Thomas 907 I've been looking for. Thomas 907 sent me this sticker 2 years ago, and it's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pickers on it.
Yep, that's how he used to do it.
2022.
Donna. I don't know if I should go put a shelf above what's there. Or I could probably do above.
And that's going to really bug the shit out of me about them coins.
You'll find them. Hey, you need any of these scoops? I
have a couple, but I can always use an extra one.
I'll
They
print
float
you
down
one
the creek. They float down the creek sometimes.
This one's ABS, so it should be pretty strong. Believe it or not, they print standing up just like this. This is the only piece of
Really?
contact right there at the bottom.
Nice.
What's that you
What do you got
there?
there? Grease monkey. It's a grease monkey sticker.
Ah, hell with you, damn it. You got one too, and I ain't got one. Scott Sharp? Yep. Who's that? Lewis? I ain't got no Lewis S. You're muted still.
I think Lewis S. gave me a sticker last time we were at Freedom Fest, but I can't remember.
Matt, you're muted. I can unmute you if you want. I think. Can I?
Hang on. Sorry. I was digging through bag. So I got that's Scott. Yes. This is Lewis S. Outdoors.
Great guy. Met him.
I have not. Here's Rocker Girl.
Oh yeah, I've got a bag of her stuff. I got like I think 8 or 9 of her stickers, a keychain.
There's another Scott.
Mary said she had to get her monkey sticker from MJ.
I'm just gonna,
What
I'm just
what
gonna
makes a
buy 'em
monkey
off
bear?
that.
Catwood.
That's it there in the corner next to MJ.
And there's a couple things I don't have yet. Like I've been out with
Where the hell?
Flower Gold. I think he gave me a sticker. I think I gave it away. I mean, Charlie, AU guys give me multiple stickers. I give them away. I'm like I have to keep one at least.
Yeah, it was 65 over here today too, John Jacobs, and we took the dredge out, baby. Oh yeah.
Can do approved.
Listen,
9-finger mine Diablo.
I don't know what happened here. All that stuff.
No, Jamie, what did you do with the shad sticker?
I don't want. I'm just kidding.
Wow, so I don't have your sticker, bro.
You want
Yeah, I
my
gotta-
sticker?
He sent me some. I'm waiting to send some stuff out. I got so much stuff I gotta do.
Yeah.
Look at my A3 Sky Warrior stuff. No, this was from Carson.
Are we still live?
Yep.
Oh boy.
I'm missing a box.
Sounds like a personal problem.
Yeah, it does.
I can say that aloud. I'm just being funny. Okay, it was personal though. It's funny.
Mrs.
I don't know.
Mrs.
I agree with
Mrs. Patriot helps me clean up all the time, and then my stuff goes missing.
That's
So
kind of important. All right,
she says she
Patriot,
does.
give us a better view when you walk across next time.
I got my Past Blue Ribbon coaster here.
Oh.
Wizard.
Hey, I could go downstairs and find a can if you want to
Is
see
that
it.
better?
There's a couple of them in the garbage. Get rid of that.
What the hell? Who's this?
There's a plethora. Wait, hold up. Oh, and here's a special one. This is kind of nice.
Yeah.
Here, do you boys know about this one? Oh,
Extra
Never
letter.
seen a black can.
extra leaded. This baby is 6.5. Oh yeah. Nothing to play with.
REE.
Comes in a nice little pack for like,
$12.
I gotta like
Is
that
it
strong
really
stuff. This is
expensive?
6.9.
Yeah, shit costs money. Inflation.
And then there's this one. You know, not too much,
Is the Canadian,
not too less.
The Canadians, so,
Only if it's on a cop car, there, Jamie. All right, it's got to be on a cop car. It's got to be on an English cop car.
You got to have blue and red first. I ain't stopping.
is the Canadians still?
Do you guys still have Mounties up there? Okay. No. Oh, there's no Canadians here, I don't think.
Damn.
Wait. Nope. Wait.
Excuse me.
Hold up. I'm trying to-
Ooh, excuse me again.
There's a couple.
John R. I got to get some somewhere. I mean,
Hey,
I have like
anybody need Vendetta stickers?
one of the original PA Patriot stickers left, and I'm gonna hold on to that one.
Yeah, I would too. Blistering Barnacles is called Preparation H, not 100.
I'm
That
kind
was
of
a
laid
joke.
off right now, so
Yeah, me too.
I can't be spending any money. Miss Patriot will kill me.
Mr. Minix.
Mr.
That's
Minix
worse
in
than
here?
that's worse than death.
You know, he might show up. He did that to me Thursday.
Yeah.
I started talking about him. Boom, he was there. I was like, holy shit.
His ears are ringing.
Definitely.
Pabst Blue Ribbon. But you knew that.
Professional bull riding.
That was empty.
I let Park Rat do my stickers, Mary, but I don't know anymore.
Adventures of Swifty. I got that cool pocket watch from him. Look at that thing.
Where'd you get that?
Swifty.
Nice.
But look at this. The inside. But you can do this. And reverse it.
Nice.
Hell yeah. That was awesome. (2001)
That is
commemorative
really cool.
limited edition.
What's the story on that?
What's that?
What?
Who?
Okay.
Wasn't me. I didn't do it.
I'm gonna engrave that.
It was the deaf guy with the one-armed man.
He's very talented.
I mean, I really give him a hand. He kind of needs it.
Give him a hand. He kind of needs it, but yeah,
I did just find some little ones.
that's sick. Oh, those are shorter ones
Yeah, they're little tiny ones for the pay dirt bags
from Scott.
that I was going to sell before I got hated in the community.
Oh, yeah. Don't worry about the community. We all know each other. We know who we like and who we don't like, and who is like cool and who isn't. And it's nothing personal against anybody. Just be respectful. That's it. Yeah. You know, we all got our own stuff. We all know each other. If I haven't met you, I hope to meet you. If we can go out in the creek or do whatever and have some fun. Really all it's
Damn right.
about. And have some like personal conversation. I mean, I care about each and every one of you that I know personally. You know, you got something going on? Tell me about it. But it's not everybody's business either. Yeah. I actually got this at Cottonwood Trails. I never heard about this chick.
That's his wife. That's Jim's wife. Rocker girl.
Okay.
That's Shannon.
He was like, here, have this. I'm like, I don't know.
I don't do Facebook. Wow, sorry about that.
No, I really try to stay off this stuff either
Silver
because
Pause 22.
I was talking to Wiles.
Oh,
Yep.
sorry. I'm
I got
trying to
him on
watch
there.
two things at once. I got you guys here, and there's a laptop down here, and then I have right here and then I have you right in front of me. So there's like it's a lot going on right in front of me.
I got my Scars prospecting stuff.
Somebody wants Mary to be nice. Who is that?
Mary's always nice.
Mary, she's nice.
Has she ever been on live though? It's been a long time.
Oh yeah. She was just
Yeah, a
on
long time
JP's
ago
for
though.
the benefit. She's been on mine.
Do you guys follow Grandma Kelly?
Yep.
Yeah, okay.
I met Grandma Kelly.
I missed her. because she was in Milwaukee when Jericho was in Milwaukee, and they were all at that same event. And then I was like, poof, and like, and I was new to everything. Like, I didn't start gold mining until like COVID. I got off the couch and was like, I want to do this. So it's been an adventure ever since. That one I'm not familiar. Who's that?
That's Occasional Outlaw.
Oh,
Our buddy
from
Jeff
Hell yeah. Good brother.
comes on the lives all the time.
Yep. He's
I thought it
actually,
said
well, he's
occasional. I thought it said occasional.
Occasional Outlaw. Yep.
All right.
Yep. His
When it
name's
hits the
Jeff.
fan, you
Real
gotta
good
be
dude.
occasional. All right, awesome. I hope to make the acquaintance.
Oh yeah. We can talk.
Charlie's coming back to Freedom Fest. That's going to be cool.
Who was?
Charlie's gonna make it. He was
Paramount
trying to go
Kelly.
down the work with Rock Butcher.
Kelly's gonna be a Freedom. And awesome.
Yeah.
Where'd this come from? Benzo White Bag.
Oh,
Just found that on my desk.
Goes on the shelf.
because you were all disappeared, looking around for stuff. Sometimes you have to move some things to find some things.
Hey, there's my Freedom Fest ticket.
Yeah, I got me one of them.
I know. I wonder how you got it.
Talk to the right people.
And that was me. I was the right person on that one.
Yep.
I had an invite last year and I couldn't make it, and I can't make it this year either. But eventually, it's on my bucket list. So,
Well, I'm gonna travel with PA, so I made sure I took care of him, got him his ticket.
yeah, I'm supposed to go out. I'm supposed to go out to Montana by 406 and go out there on a claim. And I have another guy that wants me to go out to the Black Hills because he's got a claim. I'm like, I don't know how I'm going to do all this stuff. I got enough stuff going on in my personal life.
Well, Black Hills isn't too far from you, bro.
No,
Yeah, it
but
is.
it's still a
Yeah.
commitment. I'm not going to go out there for not a week, you know. But what am I going to do? Take a vacation off? Like, I mean, I got kids and stuff. I can't do that.
PA
It's not,
knows ass
it's not
to
my
kiss.
place right now.
The only ass I kiss is Mrs. Patriots. And I don't even have to kiss
So
her
we got bullets and
Casing, beer
and-
tip. Yep.
and beer tabs.
Yep.
Nice.
And they got one. You got one
Where'd you
bottle
get that at?
Are those 308 or 30 sixes?
Doesn't say. But they look like a
Look at the bottom.
like a 5.56.
It's $50, John R. And it's the 17th, May 17th. Let me double check that date real quick.
That's some high quality
I got it right
brass
here, man.
Yeah, it's the 17th to the 20th.
and beautiful craftsmanship right there. You try to do that and see how it turns out. Yep.
17th, 18th, and 19th.
Yep. Carolinas.
They rented out
Speaking
the
of-
whole campground.
Speaking of grease, there he is.
Who?
Grease Monkey.
Where?
Grease is in here? Wait. Pull him up.
Freedom Fest.
Oh, yeah, of course he's there.
Freedom Fest is Grease Monkey.
Yeah, he already told me he was
Oh,
going.
there he is. Freedom Fest. Check my messenger.
Yep, camping in tents or mostly. I think all the RV spots are filled up.
Actually.
Links pinned at the top if anybody wants to come up.
How late are we thinking of going?
Do we all get tired and want to leave?
Yeah. Where the hell is Grease Monkey on my Cash App?
No cabins, John. There's I think there's a motel in town though. Grease Monkey know better than me.
I'll tell you what. Grease Monkey
So-
makes a nasty tomahawk steak on the grill.
It's only about 20 minutes from the campsite. So,
Just saying.
all right, Rob,
Hands
be good,
down,
buddy.
amazing.
Who's that?
Was
Oh,
it
Rob. Good night,
tomahawk
brother.
steak? Who doesn't like a tomahawk steak on the grill? Like, is it Pope Catholic? I don't know.
Every time we go mining, it's A1 eating, dude. We don't
Oh
fuck
yeah. I
around.
mean, come on. We burn enough energy out there. We need like to pamper ourselves. The girls are
Yeah.
probably home doing the same thing in the spa. So
Yeah, Grease. That's
Man.
perfect, man. I love it.
Whoa. John Jacobs found 4 bison nickels in a row last week. 1919, 23, 30, and 34. Wow.
always
That's
check your
cool.
change. Always check your change. That's crazy. I found a couple through the years, and some of them I couldn't even see the date. I just know they're silver and a buffalo nickel.
Rocky Mountain said
You just gotta
gross, and
send me
it's
some
3 days.
stickers there, Grease Monkey. And send me your Cash App, whatever it is, because I can't find it on my Cash App.
We were just showing the Grease Monkey sticker.
Yeah, I got one right there.
I'm trying to pay the guy, and I can't find it.
Mhm. I can't find half my stuff, including my brains, but I know the shiny. No, that's a joke. But I don't know. There's a couple. I had a couple vials of gold that I had saved, and I lost them. I don't know where the heck they are, and I'm
Where is he?
kind of irritated about it. It's frustrating for sure.
Why can I not find him?
Such a delay.
You press right on the
I know why.
What
I
the?
sent it.
it's the right button, arrow key.
I know I can't find it. 'Cause I paid him through PayPal instead of Cash App.
Everybody loses a little gold, Marvin. Can't catch it all, bro.
No.
You can do your damnedest, but
What's this? Oh, got that Gold Rat Engineering Australian pay dirt from
nice.
Australia.
That's red stuff, isn't it?
What's that?
I said that's red stuff, isn't it?
No, this is just this is from Gold Rat Engineering. I got the red stuff over there. This is an Australian company. They shipped it from Australia.
Hell, there might even be a knife giveaway on that 1500 sub giveaway too.
Wrench, you look like me all day. I can't crack my back to save my life. There's kinks in there that I don't know how I'm gonna get out.
See, here's the wall of stickers right here.
Nice.
Wait. That's why we gotta start putting them on a board where you can actually display them. That's my thing, and I just never do.
This is from Nick right here. I got his stuff right here. This is from Menardo Rob.
Marvin Huff, Swap Dog still in here.
1941 dime.
I won three Mercury dimes on Bill's channel the other night too.
I remember seeing. Yeah, I saw 2 of the wins. So
I won something else that night too there.
hey, you know what? There's a nice clean spot right here. So we can put Wallace right over there.
Yeah, I don't like the look. It's just me, but I don't like the look of putting a bunch of stickers all over your equipment. I mean, I got a couple American flags and a United States American flag, but that's it.
Well, the other place they're going to go is on my kegerator. Problem is my kegerator's in the kitchen. It's not behind me yet. So
I got a small fridge that I want to get rid of. You know, one of the little like under the counter ones. I think I'm just gonna throw it out in the trash.
dude, put it right behind you in the room there.
It's in my
Keep your
way. I
cool
don't
stuff
really
in there.
use it. I don't really use it. I don't drink anymore, so
I
One
don't
thing
drink
on
any
that
left.
one.
More big tech stuff.
might put it
Yeah.
up on offer up. I bet you somebody will buy it for $50.
Oh yeah. There you go.
More MJ.
OnlyFans.
Papa Rouse. Oh, I got a spot for him.
I got to be educated on some of these people because my sticker selection is slim sometimes. Eventually.
Usually with Rob, you got to be there, Jamie. And I was at the creek. No, not yesterday morning. He doesn't do a show yesterday morning. He did a show this morning. If he did, I missed it because I was at the creek dredging.
I thought you said shower because I haven't taken yesterday morning either. The creek
More
smell
outlaw.
works good. The gold doesn't run away. It stays right where it's at.
My pew pew.
Your pew pew.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, bears are waking up now.
More occasional outlaw.
Oh, I smell the pew pew.
Yeah, I was in and out Saturday night on Charlie's channel, so if I wasn't there, I don't think I won. Oh, I did win something, didn't I? What did I win?
Who's that?
Nebo Gold.
No, I almost won on Charlie's.
John
Or second
Nebo.
place.
Where are they
Passed
from?
away.
Oh,
Yeah,
passed
Nebo
away.
passed. Nebo passed away
Yeah.
recently.
There's been a lot of health stuff going on lately. It's kind of weird.
New Hampshire Public Works. If you know, you know. With some gold in
Just
And if
saying.
you don't, you don't.
it. Exactly.
I like that one. You know, when Hillary was running, we had toilet paper with her face on it. It was a white elephant gift at Christmas. No, for real. I'm not joking you. Yeah, that was
I
a
know.
white elephant gift at Christmas with a bottle of wine on every square.
Culver
Wait.
prospecting.
Nebo
Oh yeah, I
Adventures.
got that one. I got all 4 of his stickers. He sent me before.
Jericho's been doing some crazy stuff with doing that 3D printing stuff and the coins and the lasering on that.
3D printing.
Yeah, but he's also got a laser that can actually burn silver and like etch coins.
My speed loader for my 1911.
Gotcha. Could
Real.
also double the top of a bottle. That was a joke. Not everything's serious.
Oh, believe me, I don't take everything serious.
I'm in.
What else we got over here?
I need to get back to work. I got to get me some pay dirt, man.
Yeah, I know. I told Charlie, I was like, when the fuck are we going?
I only got
Oops,
I only got 4
Go
left.
ahead. That's not I didn't mean to do. Okay.
Mega Dog.
Nice. Noise.
Got that one. Then I got, where is it? He's got his. Oh my god, I got so much stuff everywhere. I got his new stickers. I got the other one he drew. Where is it? There's over here another one he drew right there. Then somewhere's I got a one with his new sticker on it. Where the frick do I put anything? Oh, there's his new sticker. You got a little mousy.
Yeah, I would say. That's kind of weird. I was just
That is
sitting over
odd.
here. I know, right?
Yeah, what's the middle for? Bottle opener or
I don't know.
something?
Bottle opener. We're not all from Wisconsin, but I mean, I don't know how you'd open a bottle with that. I would just use my lighter.
I couldn't tell you.
I don't know either.
It just
It's
looks
cast
interesting.
brass. It's cast brass.
What do we got?
You can see. Look at this. It's
Lawyer.
two-tone. Ooh.
Junk. Hey.
That's good.
Found it by a lake.
By a lake. You found it by a lake?
Yeah.
You're kidding me.
Cursed as fuck, I'm sure. Haunted, definitely.
I don't know if it's haunted or not. Anyway,
Well, guys,
there's
I think I'm gonna end it. I'm
You
beat,
getting-
man.
what time is it by you?
12.
Yeah, it's
Oh, shoot.
midnight.
Yeah, you boys are an hour on the other side of me. It's only.
I went out dredging today, and I got up at 6 and left at 7. But I was
Yeah, if
really
you're
up
close,
at
I'd
4,
say take me with
and
you, but it's not.
and I went to bed at 1 and slept for about an hour and a half, and I couldn't sleep, and I'm exhausted.
I bet.
Oh, look at this. I didn't even notice I got
Swamp
can-do
Dog's
outdoors.
got his father's service weapon from 1911 from World War II. That's
Yeah,
awesome.
that's actually really cool. Don't ever let that go.
Oh, wait.
Greg, good seeing you, brother. Thanks for stopping over, man. We appreciate it.
Hey. You know what I didn't even notice?
What?
What's in the envelope?
You got a
Yeah,
gold
I
nugget
got a
in your
couple of them
envelope taped to
upstairs.
it? That's hilarious.
Who's
Really?
that from?
Can do.
Norris.
I haven't seen him in a while.
Sweet
Friday.
dreams, Texas Donna.
Night, Donna. Every Friday.
Friday
he's on.
nights, 9 East.
I know it's
Freedom
hard
Friday.
to keep up. I try as best I can.
9:05 Eastern Standard Time. Friday nights. All my Swifty drawings. Or Mr. Swifty drawings for the wins.
I just need some sleep, autism, Mary.
In a Crown Royal bag? That's classy.
Yep. That's what I got from
Right.
him.
101st and the 82nd Airborne. Awesome.
At least you drink the good stuff.
That's what I got from Swifty. I don't know if he drinks it or not, but I got a couple of them from him.
The bags are cool. I don't care what they are.
Ooh, and this here. This was awesome. This was from Marlene T.
Cool.
They put a nugget in like a band and then they close it in there. That's actually really kind of cool.
It's a coin.
It's a coin
What's the
with
back of
gold
that
on
coin?
With gold on the
Looks like-
backside.
it. Both sides.
The
Yeah.
back of the coin looks like the leaf from the Proud Boys.
Right. Let's flip it over. I want to see the backside. How did they do that? That's flour gold with a nugget.
I have no idea how they did it, but it's awesome.
They
There's actually
they
a card
closed
here
it up
somewhere
and sealed
explains
it. That's really cool.
There's somewhere
That
on my
piece,
desk.
the front part, somebody actually like etched and hammered that and then laid it in there. That's really cool. Sorry, I was looking at the
It
big
was
screen.
on my desk. They had
You didn't lose it already, did you?
what's that?
I said you didn't lose it already, did you?
Oh, here's the. No, that's not it. It came with a business card talking about how it was and made and all that stuff. Of course,
That's
I
actually cool too.
It was on my desk last week, but I got a new desk, so I can't find it.
Obsidian orb.
Well,
You guys want to see another cool thing? Can I show them that? All right, look at this.
Bag or pans full of just material.
Got to start running that cleanup sluice, bro, for them tailings.
5-gallon pail there, 5-gallon pail there, 5-gallon pail there.
Anybody know what this is?
No.
What does it look like? It's
Obsidian.
black. It's just the
He
light.
did, Mary. He found it the other day.
I
What
did
is it
not.
from?
It's obsidian. It's black
That's
obsidian.
right. Oh no,
Or-
they were talking about my scale.
Oh
I
no.
found my scale.
Oh, you
I
did
couldn't
find it.
find it for like a week, so I bought a new one. And then like
That's
after
what I
3
do. I
days, I
can't
found it.
find my column. Like, but it's usually a couple days.
All right, guys, I'm going to wrap this up.
All right, Dan.
Marvin, John Jacobs, Mary, Swamp Dog, Texas Donna,
Everybody else we missed.
Jamie, Rocky,
Marvin.
Brad, Greg. You guys rock, man. Thanks for coming. Wildest Adventures. And we'll be here next week. Same bat time, same bat channel. All right. PA Patriot is out. We'll see us.
Later.
We're going to hit the big red button.
John R.